Hello and welcome everybody to session 86 of FAQNew. Last time. You had breakfast.
Yes.
Good way to start.
We've spent a lot of time recently in
Eating.
imagined
Meals.
kitchens.
Yes.
Yeah.
With meals.
With a lot of
We
meals.
miss
Like
home.
exciting.
We
Yeah.
miss our home.
Yeah, we missed home. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You got a visit by Kurt, who
Mhm.
told you that his sister has gone off the grid. And he invited you to a lunch meeting with his boss at Korea. You attempted to buy a certain amount of Alexandrium, which didn't work out quite as you intended. You then requested permission and got it.
We've had
Slight detour.
Bureaucrats.
You went to lunch, got some information about the Tiefling realm, and that there may be some arcane knowledge that would be of use to you in your quest. And also that there might be someone in the way.
We were very confused at that.
Yep.
Somebody
Well, you
wants
were.
to offer us stuff? What?
Right. And after that, when you agreed to visit there, but first you went to Uteran,
Mm-hmm.
where you reunited with Kanra, the very old
So
leader of the guild right there, who gave you some details about names that were in the archive. And yeah, you set up there, you cleaned the place up a little, which was very necessary. And I think you had dinner with him, and then a long rest. So
Yeah.
I think
some inner party talk.
yes.
So,
Wait, have we taken the long rest? I will remove my damage hit points if we have.
yeah.
I think unless any of you wants to get up to anything in the night, you will have taken the long rest.
I will stay on my heavy armor because it looks impressive.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you guys fine with like just hitting that long rest and going to Uttaran or anything else you guys want to do?
Oh, yeah, you are.
We are.
No, we're in.
But
I
hitting
mean,
the
sorry.
streets.
By
Yeah.
Uttaran, I meant this guy's town.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can get us home now. It's all good.
Nice. We do have our emergency exit. That's good.
Yeah.
Um,
I will remove that one exhaustion point.
Did the camera just turn around on Oreos?
Oh man!
Yeah.
Hey, see all my medicines. Hey guys.
I guess all I want to do is like just take maybe half an hour before I go to deactivate, or maybe like any of the 4 hours that I have of awake time. I would like to just polish my shield, clean my weapon, just make sure I'm presentable.
Right.
Adorable.
Take off the mask of Phane and kind of clean it, scratch all the blood out of the little carvings, and then reattach.
There's a lot of blood.
There's a lot of blood in those, like in those little carvings.
Yeah.
Don't
Carvings,
get them out.
Get stuck, yeah.
It gives it a pop of red. Keep it.
Clean the little jewelry bits.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just very nervous. And then I go to deactivate.
Okay. Anybody else wants to do anything in the night?
Nothing in the night except dream about sitting and fixing this place up so that it's properly habitable.
I mean, it's habitable.
Yeah, but like this poor guy, he's in a wheelchair. This is
We
not
should really build a
accessible.
ramp or something.
I was gonna, but I'm too tired now. I've got exhaustion. I'll do it next time.
Yeah, no, you should sleep. That's a good thing.
I also have exhaustion, so
Why do you have exhaustion? What did you do? Were
being
you...
drunk.
Oh, right. I forgot. See, it doesn't correlate when I see cat and then Phane says, I'm drunk and I'm exhausted. Anyways.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you
So I guess we take
Sleep,
a
wake
long...
up.
Yep.
yes, to finish your long rest.
Yeah, where do we go? It's morning?
Next morning, well, do we want to directly try for, what's his name, Hadrian? Or
Yeah,
do
we're
we
gonna meet
want
your
to-
maker.
Yes, why not?
Not ominous at all.
We can do that.
That's, yes. We've made many people meet their makers. It's fine. It's good.
What's
true.
one more?
Even
Yeah.
our friends.
Yes. Oh, well, yeah, one of them has at least. The other...
Yeah, the other one is kind of locked away somewhere. Okay.
They'll get there eventually.
They'll get there.
Oh, boy.
After eternity in torment.
Yes, but we could go and do that, or if you want to just scope out the place a bit before that, we can do that as well.
I think since we have another mission, we should deal with anything we want to deal with as quickly as possible, right?
Yeah, that's true. We got ticking timer, right?
Yes.
For all this
Well,
shit.
Sort of, but we don't really know how far the time is going to go as well.
I think we have a lot of... I think we have enough time, but that doesn't mean we should waste any.
True. What about you, Zahavah? You do have like a person in the city. Do you want to track them down?
You're muted.
It's not a big deal. I can wait. I mean, the other stuff's a lot more important. I'll ask at the guild and stuff. Oh, we've asked at the guild, but
I mean, we'll definitely look for them.
I can ask. I don't know
Well,
what he
we
looks like. I
can-
don't even know if they're here anymore.
Have you got anything of his?
Nope.
Just
I have
the
no idea who
signature.
this person is. Just the name.
Damn. I. Yeah.
We will for sure find out whatever we can, because since we're here, we might as well.
As well.
Yeah. I think, I don't know if this is going to be our one and only visit to Uttaran, but since we are here, we could just get all these things done before
Yes.
going back. After that, we'll probably be traveling quite a bit.
Yeah, we travel a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice, but also, home is where the heart is.
I like that we travel.
It's great. If only I could have gotten a portable workshop, I would be so
We should
happy.
make you a
but-
cart.
A cart?
A cart with just a laboratory in it. Something to think about.
It
Charles
sounds
Trevor's lab.
flammable, but yeah, okay.
Any cart is flammable.
It sounds exceedingly flammable.
Very true. So we hit the streets.
Okay.
Do I have, I assume I do, but do I have a fairly good idea how Uttaran is laid out? Do I have like a mental map?
Yeah.
Okay. I assume in the library there would have been like a lot of books describing the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, and it's a fairly square design, and most houses only have up to a second floor,
Mhm.
except for in the area surrounding the palace, with the palace being the tallest building
Yeah.
in the city, period, which is located in the northeast.
Yeah, so we'll go into that general direction first, because we've been informed that the tower is somewhere around there. At any point, I kind of try to look around and behind me to see if I recognize the view, so to say, because I had a very limited view from the tower.
Yeah, and from where you are, you don't, because the guild building is in the more southwesterly area. So the city gate is well, there's more than one, but you didn't come in through any.
Yeah.
So
just at any time, I will try and check.
If you came in from Starfall,
yeah,
you would have come to the western gate and then through the city along one of the main streets, fairly far to the west, and then a bit to the south is where the guild.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have the city map in my head. I just had to.
Right. We'll just go in towards the palace, right? For now.
Yeah,
just
let's do that.
see the city as well. Just check out what the people are doing.
You know this place. You seem to know your way around here fine.
I've never walked the streets, but I do know it very well.
Oh my god! Is there like a library here?
But I was in a library. I don't know if there's a public one. But in the tower, there's a personal one.
Oh, there's a personal library. Cool.
Yes.
Let's go. I'm eager to meet this person and see what they're like.
That makes one of us.
It'll be fine. Don't worry. We're here with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a very beautiful sunny day. Just a very few clouds dotting the sky. People are going about their business, and you all notice fairly quickly that you do get odd looks. You the ones who have been here before are already used to that. Adventurers aren't really a thing here, and also wearing any weaponry above a dagger is unusual for anybody who's not a soldier or guard.
We're walking through this town with a fucking arsenal on our back.
Yeah. It's not forbidden.
Yeah.
It's just
weird.
Why would you?
Yeah.
Odd. We're just odd.
We're just odd.
Yeah. I mean, people still have daggers on their belts for eating and cutting food or whatever, but
stabbing bandits.
Yeah. Yeah, but a great sword or whatever else you're hauling along.
Yeah.
Isn't daily fare. So you do get these slightly snobbish glances occasionally.
Yeah, country folk.
How dare they?
From everybody.
Yeah.
Even the guy cleaning out a horse stable.
Just look him up and down, like.
Wow.
Can I ask? That might be like too specific and niche question, but what's the difference in like? I mean, we know the difference in architecture to Starfall, but what's the people like? What's the difference in like fashion and the people themselves? Is it as simple as the town is? Like you said, the architecture is very simple but beautiful.
Yes, it's it didn't really have to architecture. They didn't have to rebuild that much.
Yeah.
The fashion is what if you saw it in Starfall, you would call it old-fashioned chic.
Okay, yeah.
They are a bit more. The mindset here is more conservative.
Okay, yeah.
So
it's very traditional, kind of.
Yes, in Starfall you will get more experimental stuff here and there. Here you actually mostly don't.
So the opposite of how Phane dresses.
Yes. Pretty much.
Okay, got it.
Wow, we are going to stand out like sore thumbs.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah. I mean, mostly because for the look, not necessarily for anything else. Well, except for Felix, who is.
I mean, I'm wearing clothes, but
yes,
still,
you do.
I'm
Yeah, but
wearing a mask as well.
you're still a Warforged.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get all kinds of folks being here, so it's an open city.
Mhm.
Just a bit in style, more old school.
Cool. Thank you.
Sure.
Do we get in sight of the tower soon? How
Eventually,
far is it?
you go cross town,
Mhm.
so you are walking for 2.5, 3 hours.
Oof. Well, it's
Man,
good. Good
We have an
workout.
in-depth discussion about life, the world, and everything.
Yes.
All your in-depth discussions were happening last night, and after that, nothing.
Yeah, no, it's
But-
it's quite a big city.
Yeah.
And
We
eventually,
comment on the architecture
We get some
for about
snacks.
1 hour.
Yep.
yeah, snacks are easily purchasable on little.
We reminisce a bit. I imagine Tara and I walk past a place like, hey, remember going there for that one time we had food poisoning? Oh, good times. And then like move over.
Yeah.
Very
That's
cool.
where you met me from, actually, coming from this area, near the tower.
Who?
Me.
Oh, cool.
Not from the tower, I've never been in
Yeah.
there. But this
Nice.
area is where I came from first. And then I met you all at the Adventures Guild. Well, I met Phane at the Adventures Guild.
Yes, I was in the part of town where you drink and
Yep.
yeah, I was
That's fun.
yeah, that part of town.
The fun part of
That's where I was.
That sounds about right.
Trying to
never have
forget my
guessed.
woes.
Would never have guessed.
Did
I-
it work?
Yes, I was so drunk that I joined a adventuring party.
How's that
It was a
treating
good
you?
day
You
for
see
us.
Zahavah like trying to work out if
Mm.
you mean to these guys or
another
Somebody else.
different.
It was a
Again.
good day for us.
Mm.
A lot of winding destinies that found their way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember why Amelie was there in the first place.
Well, Erin ran away and then went straight to the Adventure Guild. So she wasn't
Yeah.
free for like 24 hours, and then she was in an adventuring party.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to check the VOD for
Same.
I don't know why you're here.
Weren't you looking for your the guy who trained you?
Oh yeah, your mentor,
Yeah.
right?
The dwarf guy.
Was I looking for him?
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
you were
know if you
looking
were
for
looking
him or
for him,
something.
but you mentioned him, I think.
I mentioned him a few times.
Yeah. I know I was with another party before you guys.
Yeah, you were with another party.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Were you just reassigned?
She's completely dead now. That's okay.
Anyways.
We might run into somebody.
Okay, so eventually
Yes.
you arrive at a smaller interior wall that kind of a sections of part of the city, and you can see that the buildings behind there are a bit higher. The wall is about 2.5 meters. It's not really a defensive,
Mm-hmm.
a slight defensive feature, but more of kind of a status
Some marking.
delineator. Yeah.
Fence.
Yeah. But through a road lined with decorative plants, you can approach that whole area. And there's a guard, 2 guards.
We're gonna have to like book
the
an
gate.
appointment.
Oh no, let's hopefully not.
I don't know. We'll see.
Do you want to
Can you
like forge
imagine
something?
if he says like a week later?
Yeah, do you want to just like forge something now whilst we're like chilling, just to be like we can get in, or just like a hall pass or something?
Let's
Like,
just ask first.
I
okay.
can definitely forge some stuff.
Okay. Well, if they ask for any papers, we'll just forge it. We're on a time crunch.
I mean, should I? I can just make like just unofficial business.
Yeah,
of
we
papers.
like. Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
I will try to forge while let's say while they are like getting snacks or something on the way. I will try to forge an unofficial business. Please allow them to pass papers. I do have some experience with the courts of Uttarakhand, so I would know. Maybe I would know a little, like a signature that I can forge onto it.
Tashodi.
Make a wisdom roll for me real quick
A
before you.
wisdom roll.
Yeah, just
Where is a
that.
wisdom roll?
To see if you
Because
remember.
it's not a wise decision.
8.
It's not a wise decision.
8 would be enough in this case. You are fairly confident that you could create the letter. The seal, on the other hand.
The seal might be a problem though. Do I have a fake seal thing? I have a forgery kit. It has like a seal in it.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, okay. Then yes. I wasn't sure if you have one.
No, I do have one.
If you have one, you're fine. Yeah, then you could make something that looks official enough.
Yeah. I'll make I'll just give like everyone a pass with like the seal saying that you all are free to pass in and out of this city for, I don't know, like a week or something.
These look amazing. Tart, why don't we use this skill of yours more often?
This is a good question. We should have used it for the Alexandrium.
So many things.
It was so easy to just ask and it actually worked, so I don't think.
Why ask when you can steal?
That is a question that we do have to unpack.
I mean, even Zahavah's chaotic, but come on.
Listen,
Wow.
it's better to ask forgiveness than it is to ask
permission.
That is no.
Now, Duriga was a career criminal. He would disagree.
Press X to doubt.
He put out the quote a couple of weeks ago, don't commit 2 crimes when one will do.
That is actually a good
That's a real good statement.
Yeah. The group came to me and was like, well, we need a card. Do you know where you could steal one? I was like, or you buy one?
Yeah, you can buy one.
Yeah.
All right.
We did.
When you're good at stuff, you use your skills. Now they may be for shady purposes, but you can still use them.
Yeah, if you have to, but not if there is a legal and easy way.
I will approach the guard.
Use this forgery kit for like 80 episodes, so I'm using it.
Fair. Fair. Okay. Right. So you find a place to get to work, maybe a cafe,
sure.
where you can have a second cup of coffee and maybe another bite of breakfast. Second breakfast.
Second breakfast.
Second breakfast is good.
Yes. You had breakfast, but you know.
What about chicken breakfast?
The stuff in the Adventurers Guild is a little it tastes a little moldy.
It was very soft.
Yes, it was. it was oatmeal.
Yeah. Can get
or
like
something
proper
comparable.
Breakfast and forgery.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the title.
Yeah. All right. Make a Dex and proficiency roll.
That was so shit. Anyone have advantage? Do I have inspiration?
Do you want inspiration?
I would like it. But I've already rolled. So
yeah, you've already rolled, so.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it because you planned this.
You are so talented, Tar, and I just think that if you followed this dance move of swish and flick, you would be better at riding. So just remember swish and flick.
Thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
not much better, but it's a
I will say, I was
better.
about to.
D10?
The way you started, it
Oh,
sounded like
D10.
you were about to sing, and I was ready
Okay.
for it.
Shit.
I don't sing. I dance.
That's what I thought.
Oh, that's good. 11 plus 5, 16 plus my proficiency, dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah. You make something that is to your liking.
Not too bad, considering I haven't been in Uttaran for a while.
I mean, the swish and flick on your wrist was just commendable.
Thank you. Thanks for teaching me that method. Gets
okay.
all the stray ink drops out.
Yeah, it's just a nice way to just,
The flourish.
and then stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a bit of flair, distracts people.
Hmm.
I would know.
While
Yep.
this is going on, I have an in-depth discussion of how this breakfast is different from the one we've already had with Zahavah.
Oh, exactly the same food, but it's completely
Yeah,
different.
it's completely different.
It's just something in the seasoning.
Yeah, and I'm inquiring a lot because I don't know how it feels, but
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I've got
I'm
to
drawing
tell you what
logical conclusions. Yes.
Oh my god.
it just hits different.
Amazing.
You're like, what do you mean it just hits different? I'm like, it just hits different.
But you said there was less liquid here with this one.
Yeah, I know. It's just like this. It's just different. Like you can,
That doesn't help me in appreciating the difference.
but like it feels different going down, and because it just hits different, and I just keep repeating the same stuff.
and
Like I don't understand.
I'm in
what you
agreement, but I'm
mean.
trying to get more out of it.
You don't elaborate on it, it's just,
Don't
it feels
it's just
different.
different.
And then that's
Exactly.
it.
It's just different from
It's
those
like,
last ones.
elaborate. It's different. Not the same, but different.
It's not the same.
Yes,
Elaborate.
I see it with my eyes, but also
It's like
how
there are
and why.
parallels, and I can tell, but it's different.
There's like this one, and then there's this one.
And they're
And
different.
They
it's
are
like
not the
not the same.
Amazing.
So how many ways can you say it's different
Yeah,
without actually changing the wording?
a lot.
See,
turns
even if you
out.
flip it upside down, it's still the same. But different to the first one I had.
It's
I
like
did the other one
orientation
upside.
doesn't change the taste
No,
of it being
wait.
different.
Let's see if I put a knife and fork on the other side. No, it's still the same. Different.
Same super contribution. Same.
Are you about done there?
Yeah, I'm done.
Unfortunately.
Here is your paper. I give them all each a
Perfect.
plastic.
I'm good. Go on.
Can we hit the city gates? I mean the inner wall.
Yeah, we'll approach the guards
Mm.
again.
And there are, like I said, 2 guards. Let's make them for fun. A gnome and a halfling.
Aw.
Love it.
And
Shit, we're all
the
tall. We're all very tall, except for Phane.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have
Phane is-
heels. Thank you
yeah,
very
I
much.
was just gonna say.
Oh yeah, you have heels. Yeah, we're all very tall.
Yeah, I'm probably the shortest one compared
Yeah.
to Phane and stuff.
Yeah, but
They're
you're also wide.
platforms.
Hey,
Wide.
she's not
Wide.
that
Wide.
wide.
I call her, she's jacked.
You got some shoulders.
She dummy thick.
Zahavah be dumb.
Yeah, she dummy thick.
It's like himbo, but shimbo.
Shimbo. What the fuck?
Is that a thing?
It is
I mean,
now.
it is now. Yeah, drink some more gin. That's done.
yeah, that'll make it
It's
better.
like water.
Oh.
I'm just recycling the bottle.
Nah, it's just sculling shit over here.
I know,
Fuck.
I was game
That
earlier.
looks so weird. Like just
I had a
chugging
game
fucking
earlier at
gin.
like 1, and I was like, yeah, and then we were doing that thing, and then I was like, and then I slurred my words like hard out, like by accident,
Yeah.
and they were like, it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Don't Also, Swiggin straight gin.
Oh, I can't do gin anyway. I
Oh.
cannot drink gin.
Straight
No.
gin is
No.
just medicine. I'm convinced.
Yeah. Yes.
Gin
Anyways.
is awful.
Gin is all right on occasion.
Nope. Can't do it.
All right. So yes, the guards.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Where we left off.
1 hour later.
Shorties. This is your
Hey.
fault. You commented on this hype, Chip.
True.
They're small.
Very focused today. Right. And
Yeah, just
the gnome sees you approach and says, "Good morning. How can I help you today?"
Well,
Yes, we would like to enter. We have business with a certain Mr. Woodleaf.
The Mr. Woodleaf. Indeed. May I have your name?
Sure. I'm Ta, Black Tinker. This is Phane. That's Zahavah. And that's
Failed
Felix.
experiment.
Okay.
Oh no.
Say, and you see as you say that the halfling on the other side is writing it down. Failed experiment.
Yes, people call me Felix.
You see him writing something. All right. Thank you. The gnome says, "Well, in that case, I wish you a good day and much success in your business." And they
Thank you
Okay.
very much. The same
Thank
to you.
you.
Wow. We totally didn't need any of those papers.
I love that we've just been in such hostile situations lately that our go-to is to lie
I
and
keep
cheat our way through
trying
things.
to tell you.
And we just don't believe in the common decency of just people. I still don't believe in it. I think those people wrote our names down so that they could spy on us. I'm
Yeah.
still sus. But
For sure.
we should probably maybe trust in that people are just, doing their jobs
No.
and being nice people sometimes.
No. They are out to get us like
Yeah,
90%
no,
of the world.
You're right. They're 90% out of the
There
time
must be
out to get us.
conspiracy.
You're right. There is a conspiracy here. I'll find it.
Yeah.
As long as you don't act on it until you find it, I think it's all.
Yeah, no, hard evidence first.
Yes. Can we see a tower from here?
You can see actually more than one.
Do they give us directions? Or do
More
they
than
just
one
let us
tower.
through?
Shit.
You didn't ask.
I mean,
go back
No,
and
no, no.
ask.
I mean, simple question.
No, this one?
Can I recognize any of them? Like, do I know? Because there was a
Oh,
park.
yeah,
I
'cause
think I just described
You've
the park.
seen out the window, right? That one
Yeah.
time?
I'm not sure if there's like a grounds I was able to walk on or not.
Make a perception roll.
You saw out the window in one direction, and that's the only frame of reference you have. So you got to line the buildings up with what you saw.
Maybe there's tall walls in a garden or something. I don't know. I rolled a perception of 19.
Look for landmarks. There was a topiary that was very specific that I saw from the card.
That tree! I know it!
Okay, so from where you are here, you can't make anything out yet.
Okay. In that case, let's ask someone.
Yeah, no, but there are, a couple of towers. The palace is kind of like overshadowing
Mhm.
the whole thing. And that has another wall, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, but there are towers. Some also have a small kind of fence-like thing around it. But others are freestanding, and they all have kind of a bit of green space around it.
Yeah.
Which is all fairly well kept.
I guess
I wonder who lives in each of these towers. Do you think
Yeah.
other mages live here?
I don't know. Do I know? Can I make like a history check?
Yeah, go on.
Natural 20,
Nice.
which gets to a 28.
Okay. This is the ruling class, the nobility who lives in these structures. And just the tower design was more because of, hey, we can make several multi-story buildings. You can't. Also, it conserves space.
Okay.
If you build up, you don't use up any more space on the ground. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so generally the nobility tends to live in towers here.
So it's just a prestige thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or status, actually. Not just even the rich commoner wouldn't be able to.
Yeah. So I'll
bet.
inform Tor. I'll say, well, I don't know if any of them are mages as well, but it's definitely a sign of wealth and influence.
I'll bet they all stay in towers because they think nobody's going to go up 5 towers to rob them. Do you imagine the amount of
five
treasure?
stories to rob them.
Let's prove them wrong.
Well, other thieves
Right
don't,
now.
other thieves don't have spider walk, do they?
It's a shame.
A shame. I'll walk up to someone who seems like they know what they're doing in these streets, and I'll ask them, excuse me.
Or what kind of person are you looking for?
I'm looking for someone who, like, either a courier or someone who's delivering something, someone who would know the streets and know how to get to places.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you find somebody.
Excuse me.
Yes. Yes. How can I help you?
We are looking for one Hadrian Woodgrieve.
Right.
Would you
that-
be able to tell me where his home and his tower is?
Yeah, that's the and he points to the kind of northwest.
Mhm.
Okay, you see the palace?
Yes.
And then you go to the third tower from there to the right.
Yes.
The one with the kind of round top.
Oh, yes, I see it.
That one.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
I hand them like 2 copper.
Oh, that's very kind, sir. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You too.
I don't know if I have 2 copper though. So maybe.
Well,
maybe I
You're
did.
probably getting change from getting breakfast
Sure,
at some
sure.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been buying food and stuff. Yeah, okay.
I just if you have the amount somehow, let's say you do have.
Yeah, I picked up a few pennies.
Yeah. You will have change.
Yeah, okay.
From somewhere. So if your inventory says 5 silver, but you need a copper, it's good.
Okay, perfect.
Because
I return to the group. It is that tower with the round rooftop.
Head that way then.
Yeah, let's go. So have you planned what you're going to say, Felix, at all, or like?
Not in the least. I have.
Do you want us to say something, or are you happy for us to just sit and watch? Do you want us not in the room?
You
like,
are welcome to say whatever you like, and you're welcome to join me.
And you want us there with you because we can wait outside until you're ready for us to come in.
I mean, I don't know what it would change if you weren't there. But you're welcome to join me.
Okay, we'll go in with you. And anything you want to just, sometimes when you have these intense conversations, it's good to write down what you want to say, because when you get overwhelmed by emotions, which I know you don't have, but you might have them in this situation, you might forget what those points are. So you might want to write down specifically what it is you want to say.
Yeah, also what are
so
we
you don't
asking
forget.
him?
I don't know if that would help in this situation. I have tried to come up with scenarios last night, how this conversation could go, but I am literally incapable of coming up with what he will say. I don't know him well enough.
That's fine. What do you want out of this conversation?
That is a good question.
Closure.
I think I just want to know why specifically I was deemed unfit, and if the program has continued and for what reason.
Okay, that's a good start.
And also, we as a group
writing that down. I'll write that down for you.
I will pop out my little scroll of paper for maps, and I will write it down.
Yep. So you want to know why you were deemed failed.
Keep in mind
and what was a success.
Doesn't change who you are now. Or what you can
Yeah.
pick
What
up.
if he tells you very technically what was wrong with you and then shows you a version of yourself that he deemed a success? Like, what if he just brought another you out that was better?
I
Not
don't
in the
know
way
how
we
that
think,
would.
but just it's...
I mean, I don't know
Because
what
if you
that
want to
would.
smash it, that's completely understandable, and we are there
No,
for it. We'll hold him
Let
back
me
while you
state one
destroy
thing
whatever
very
you
clearly.
want.
We're not going there for violence.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, no violence.
Okay.
Unless we are
Zahavah,
being
there may be
violenced upon.
violence. Okay, unless we're being violenced upon, done. Zahavah, we could aggravate him to violence. I'm kidding.
I'm not here just to fight things.
I mean,
that sounded so
No, wait,
upset.
no.
I have a
No.
question.
I don't know
though.
how
What
that would make me feel to see just a better version of myself, though I am almost certain that whatever better version he made would not be me.
We could stop calling it a better version. It's
Exactly.
a different version.
No,
Look,
it can be
that's
technically better.
my poor
1.2.
choice of words.
It can be technically better. I am not above saying that. But I'm also very aware that that wouldn't be me in any case.
Just like the
That's good.
golems of the night.
Well, yeah, they
Yeah.
were.
I just want to
Well,
clarify.
anyways, they won't
Nothing.
be better than what you are right now because I'm working on you right now.
That is
True.
indeed very
You have
true.
Tar,
And
and
maybe
that
we can
makes you
learn
the best.
from that as well.
If Tar's involved, you instantly become the best at whatever
This is
Tar is
100%
involved in
true.
doing.
I did have a thought.
Or a
I
criminal.
know that because you told me.
Put
What's
in
the
a
problem?
programming which says this switch on for criminal activities.
Oh my god. Dude, Felix is a criminal robot?
Oh, wait, you want to turn off
That's
my
what Tar's been
morale?
working on this
The
whole
fuck?
time. It's just like a
I'm
Yeah.
still
trying
just
to
doing
find
that
a
already.
reality chip. That's
armor.
all Tar's been doing this whole time. Like find
Yeah,
the
that's how I
Suppressing
do
the
it.
morale. Right.
Yeah, I do have a question though. What if he decides that you're cool right now and he wants you to stay?
I'm not sure if I would. He would need a very good
That's a
reason
straight
for
up
that.
no from me.
Because
I'd
But
as
say
far as
he
I
probably
know,
thinks he owns Felix, right?
well, as far as we know, he discarded me.
Why don't you make a forgery paper that says
Oh,
that
I can
we
do that.
own Felix just in case?
No one
Yeah.
owns
I'm no
You
longer
are
sure about
definitely
how I feel
property.
about that.
No, this
If
is just
anyone
like a
owns
fake
Felix,
paper
it's-
in case
Well,
I am.
legalities get in the way.
it's fake just in... Yeah.
What about Ironstorm, Zahavah?
I was
This
gonna say,
sounds
if
so
anyone
bad.
owns, if anyone
So
owns
bad.
Felix,
It's
it's
fine.
Ironstorm.
That is kind of correct.
I
Also,
could put
one
in
more
his
thing.
Oh,
name,
Storm,
like
yeah.
his actual
One thing
name.
we do want to know, in general, as a group, is
Oh.
if he knows anything about the colliding of the
Mhm.
planes.
Yeah.
Who can help or know anybody that would know how to fix it.
Exactly. And what
It's a
maybe
few
he
Yeah,
years
but
knows the
ago.
that's
origin of it.
secondary to your conclusion.
Well, I was under
But
the
that's
impression
secondary information to your self-discovery.
I was under the
We're here
impression
for
that we
you.
came here
So
specifically
you do your
for
thing
that.
first, and then we'll interrogate him.
All right. Well, we'll see
I
how
know
it
that,
goes,
but
I guess.
no, we did it the other way around because you were delaying it and just having stress about it. It's weird seeing a robot with emotions.
What happens when a robot stresses out? Like, do your joints get like stiff? Do you start creaking? Do you get
Have you
rust?
seen many robots,
I'm
Phane?
not sure if I've ever been stressed out. I've been distressed before, emotionally.
Isn't distressing also a thing you do with metals?
Yes, it is.
Yes, you can stress metal.
I feel like these are technical terms that I'm not quite
Okay.
grasped yet. But
I think there's a delay with Cat.
No, it's fine.
Always.
Definitely a delay.
There's a video delay.
For
With
me, there's a
me?
sound delay.
Yeah.
No, with cat.
Yeah.
Cat
Wow,
is
that's a-
fine. I'm hearing her.
I'm
Perfect.
laughing. It's really
It's perfect for me.
now.
No, it's
No,
bad.
no, no, no.
Watching Chip's reaction. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna.
Let's
Do you-
take
do
a
you
break
rem-
anyway because
Okay.
we're
Sure.
at. Yeah.
I mean, we go to the tower.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Do you remember when Cat used to
That's
have like 1 minute long delay?
Yeah.
It would
I
just get
can't see
longer
Cat
and
at all
longer.
now.
I cannot see Cat right now. Let's all reload. Let's
There
just
are 2
refresh.
veins. Why are
Oh.
I'll
there 2
kick.
veins?
I'll kick
Oh,
one.
there's 2 of you. I'm gonna refresh.
My
We are good
bad.
at this.
It's not your bad. At
What
all.
is
So
happening?
good.
Everyone stop shuffling.
We all refresh.
You can literally move people where you want them, guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Can I like
You might not be able
Yeah.
to. You might not be able to because you're on your
I
tablet.
can.
Oh.
I can do it.
Like, can I make like one person bigger and then all of us like arrange?
Yeah, double click on one.
Yeah. That's what I do to Donut. I make Donut the main.
Really?
Just pick.
I just have donut top left corner every time and me top right corner, bottom right corner.
And I have Donut maximized, and then everyone's
Because
still on
my
the side.
camera's here, so if I look at donut, it's almost a camera. But if I look at myself, I'm looking over here. You know?
I
Then
just look at
stop
myself
looking
all the time.
yourself.
I pretty much always do this because I'm used to it now. It goes donut, chip, Oreo, me, and Cat. It's like
Well-
always that.
Mine just keeps shuffling, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll take a
Keep
photo of
shuffling.
mine
Keep shuffling.
because I can do that now because I have a new phone.
Oh, I got a new
Yeah.
phone too. Now I can do art shit.
Yeah.
Have you?
Look at all of y'all.
Maybe, but we don't need to talk about it.
We do need to talk about it.
Don't
You need to
look at
send
my
it to me
phone.
so I can compliment you on your arts.
Are you getting Procreate?
No. Well, maybe. I've just got a little thingy on my phone because it comes with its own little stylus and shit.
I just
Oh,
saw the
great.
picture.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It's when
real
you
big.
do your phantom thing.
What?
Where one Phane becomes invisible and the other one
Oh, yeah.
can run around.
Mislead.
Mislead, yeah.
Mislead. That's the setup I have.
Yeah.
Is like middle and then sides.
I
Can we-
think my screen's too big for one person to be enlarged. Because that's just too big.
I kind of just want to trash this guy's tower. I don't know why. I'm getting an urge.
I'm very curious if he's an asshole or not.
Oh, if he's an asshole, can we trash it? Please.
Can we, like, steal his shit?
Me, Chip says yes. Felix, on the other hand, says nah.
Felix will say yaha when there's a not a better but a different version of them that they then become challenged by.
Yeah, they become jealous of like Felix 8.0 or whatever when you're on version 1 point something.
Yeah. I'm actually nervous, which is weird. Well, it's not
As
weird.
a person rather than a character.
I'm just nervous, yeah. Nervous about it. Why do you have a double screen? Oh, then the one is
Because
the
I've got
Roll20.
two.
Okay.
I've got two screens
Nice.
joined up, so it looks like a double screen.
Yeah.
So I do things on this other
I mean,
side.
I have OBS on one screen, so I can't show. Otherwise, we're gonna get
Hey.
like this tunnel.
Oh, brrr,
Brrr.
brrr.
And it will
Sound
fuck
like
over all your
cats.
frame rates. So let's not do that. What was that sound?
I don't know. I'm just
What
making
was that
noises.
sound?
I'm very tired.
Was turtles having sex? Hey.
I'm so glad this is recorded.
Yeah. Yep. And it's gonna be on YouTube. Woo!
So glad we're dignified all the time.
What?
As someone very wise once said, we don't do anything with dignity.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
You're not wrong there.
What if I kidnap a robot though?
You did that.
But what
already.
if though, bro?
Can we kidnap a robot and then I'll kind of like deassemble it and then use all the parts on Felix?
Not if it has a soul.
What defines a soul?
Yeah.
Because
let's
I'm
get
pretty
into
sure that's
philosophy.
like Hadrian's whole shtick is not making golems, but making machines with souls in them.
What
So let's
counts
not do
as
that.
a soul? Because you already had that confusion already with the golems.
Yeah, but I found out that the golems are just golems. They're just machines.
Yeah, but did you remember I questioned that? And I was like, what if they just can't?
Yes, and I was like, well, that would be kind of fucked.
Exactly. So what if this one has a soul but it just can't, and you
Yeah.
assume it's not, and then you go
Well,
and like.
Let's go in and find out. Let's try to find out before we
why I'm
crash and
asking,
deassemble
what
anyone.
what
if
do
he
you
has a
define
remote
as a
control?
soul?
Yeah.
Is my question.
What if he has a remote control and then there's an on button and an off button for the soul
Well,
to be activated?
Even when I had the circlet, you were all fairly certain that I had a soul.
It's
because you're a play character.
So are you metagaming then? Huh?
100%.
100%. Let's go.
Just like that Ori and I both just went, because you're a play character. Like, no question. We're just like,
It's like these screenshots in animes where you find the main character.
Yeah, we don't have a philosophical reason. That was just like,
yeah.
Yeah, he's a dude. What if I didn't have a soul, though?
Well,
I mean, then we'd be a lot more mean to you.
Yeah, I would have had a cool robot.
You would have deassembled me before I could even play
Oh,
one
yeah.
single session.
Oh my god, I could have made
done
like a
more.
mecha out of you.
Tar would have turned you into a mecha suit, and
that would
then
have been a
Tar would be Robo Tar.
weird player character
Wearing
just being a mech of someone else.
Being the skin of Tar would have been your future.
Tar becomes Iron Man.
That would be cool though.
It's funny. So
We
funny.
knock
oh my
on.
God.
Well, I don't know if we can knock. We walk up to the gate.
We get back on track.
Yeah, we get back on track. We stop our discussions about
Do we ever?
about metagaming, and we walk up to the gate of the tower.
Right. Okay. You walk up to the gate of the tower.
The
And-
guards?
Nope.
Ooh.
No guards, just a gate. And a mailbox.
Oh, there's mailboxes here. Is there like a bell anywhere, or?
But the gate, you can just open it.
Okay. I mean, if the gate's open, we go in.
Okay. And you do recognize now the landscaping.
Yeah.
This
The
feels very familiar.
It is still the same.
That's good, no?
Already after 4 years, nothing's changed?
Apparently not.
A little, but not with some of the
I mean,
trees that are
The
have grown.
same principle is still here.
Interesting.
I mean, that bush is shaped a bit different, so maybe the gardener changed.
Okay.
It grew. Who would have thought?
Well, go up then. Go on and knock at the door of the tower.
I start moving again after having stopped, and I walk up to the gate.
So the tower is of light stone and has the onion-like top, which you would have not seen it from the outside, really, not a lot.
Not a lot, if any. Yeah, I think I was mainly on the inside. Yeah.
How many floors does this one have?
7.
7?
Yeah.
Do you want me to go invisible and walk up some of this and keep an eye on
I
it?
do specifically not want you to do that.
Okay.
Let's not anger anyone before we.
You
couldn't
very
talk.
much know.
But thank you for the offer.
It's a hard pass.
I'm
Just
glad
to
you
scope
asked.
things out.
Walk up to the gate, and if there's a knocker, I knock. If there's a bell, I ring.
Yeah, there is a knocker. And it takes a little bit. And then the door is opened. By a legged contraction.
Whoa, this is cool.
Made of wood and metals. Has several arms that move independently.
Do I
I
recognize
hate it.
No, you don't.
I fully take a step back, and then kind of gather myself.
And on top of it is a crystal ball, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. This is
And there's a brief flicker, and then you see the face of your creator.
In the
Holy
ball?
shit.
Oh my
It's
god.
the ball.
Oh my gosh.
Good morning. What can I do for you?
Good morning, sir.
Dad.
We have come to ask for an audience with you, preferably right now.
Well, who are you?
My name is Failed Experiment.
I'm your son.
Wait. Interesting. How many of you are there?
In this group,
Yes.
4 currently.
Right. Come in. Come up.
Thank
Oh,
you.
that's so sus.
The thing turns and starts to walk towards a stairwell.
That is so sus. That
This
is so
voice
sus. Your dad is creepy.
weird.
Felix,
I'll
your
go
dad
in.
is so creepy.
I open the door and say, "Welcome in." I guess.
Your dad's real weird.
But that thing he's made is really cool, though.
No, is that your like?
Is that your brother?
Is that your brother? Like, I don't know. Like,
I regret my decision to let you in.
Your
no,
brother be weird.
Well, he invited us up, so let's go talk to him.
How many siblings do you think you have?
I do
Like,
not know.
Like
I've not seen a working one.
Hundreds.
Are they siblings or like
Cousins?
I also don't
furniture?
know. We can go and talk to him and
furniture.
ask him.
I'm just sus. Why did he want to know how many? Let's not think about it.
He's
Let's
probably
assume.
thinking of how many he needs to fight off.
Let's assume he's a great guy and is just being nice, like the gnome and the halfling downstairs.
They might
Yes.
not need chairs if they're all
Let's
robots. You
not
know, we don't all
assume
have to
that
sit
he's
down. They might need
Oh my
3
God.
chairs.
Imagine if like
upstairs.
4 chairs like crawl out.
I'm not sitting on one.
The chair,
I'm
like,
not sitting on it.
comes
If it moves, I'm not sitting on it.
It's like
No, not how things work.
Ooh,
like
this-
as you go
ooh,
to
this
sit down,
chair
it's just
tickles.
underneath your
All right.
butt.
I would
Okay,
do
let's
that.
go.
Let's
What
go
did he
upstairs.
look like, by the way? What did his face look like?
Chip?
He looks somewhat human, though maybe there's like some elfish influence somewhere along the lines. But he's very old. Old white dude. Long
Wow.
hair.
Old white dude.
Long
Oh,
hair,
that's
if not a
wrong.
lot. Deep, like, folds in his skin. A lot of, like, a brow that is used to being wrinkled. And furrowed.
Just gonna write
And
hella
he
old.
has robes. Well, you couldn't see the robes. But, yeah, long robes. That when I knew him, he had long robes that resemble priest robes, but have arcane symbols on, like, the sash instead. That's how I remember him. I don't know if he looks like that right now.
Right. So, and that creation kind of like goes up to the stairs, and one of the mechanical arms points up, and the face in the crystal ball says, 3rd floor, please.
I start walking up. If the mechanical thing leads us, I will follow. Otherwise, I will walk past
It
it.
doesn't, it just points.
Okay, well, walk past it then.
Can I have
I
just
will-
like a quick look around the room? Sorry.
Make a perception check.
Can I make one as well to see if it's still the same?
4.
I'm too distracted. I only
Give
rolled. I rolled 10. Whoops.
Okay, it's an entrance room. There's nothing too special here.
Yeah.
It's just some chairs, some paintings, a dresser. Nothing special.
I'm following behind Felix, but I will, like, when I have to pass the river, I'm going to sort of like turn, so I have to like scoot past it, so I don't have to take my eyes off it just until I'm a few steps away, because it's like kind of creepy and like otherworldly. It's not just regular robot humanoid that I'm used to. So this is kind of weird.
Right.
All the robots I've seen or golems have all been sort of humanoid-esque.
Yeah.
This thing's got more legs than I can count.
5.
Have you met Zahavah?
Yeah, that's what I mean. 5.
Forget past second breakfast, we're good.
You can
Third
talk.
breakfast.
You can count to 4
3.
if it's a good day. All right,
Yeah.
let's walk upstairs.
Right. Okay.
3rd floor.
I
it
packed
is.
the thing before I go up just because I'm so fascinated by it.
Condescending pet.
Not condescending, it's just
Okay.
like so cool.
Okay. And walking up the stairs where you would have in a other place, you may have pictures of landscape or animals or even ancestors. Here you have sketches of inventions, blueprints, framed blueprints,
Very cool.
lining the stairwell.
While walking upstairs, Felix will kind of fall into a pattern that he had before, where he walks going up on the very right side at the wall of the stairs, just going, basically being out of the way, kind of.
All right.
I am going pretty much ballistic here because I am now trying to look at all these blueprints and seeing what's he working on.
Keep up.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah,
You
but
go on ahead.
Task
Is-
busy sketching.
Tar is overwhelmed, which explains the perception roll.
Yeah, I mean, basically my eyes are just like going. Like,
Yeah,
they're just trying to read all this info
it's too
all at
much.
once. It's a lot.
Trying to understand everything all at once.
Yeah. Like, oh man, this looks cool. This looks like another robot, but then this looks sort of like Felix, but then this looks kind of like a flying thing. I don't know what this is. Is this thing for burrowing?
Yeah, and you make it to the 3rd floor, and there are 4 doors as you come to the landing, and one of them is slightly open, and you hear a voice. Come in.
I walk to the door and kind of open it for everyone else to enter.
Yeah. And you know the room. This is kind of like a library sitting room.
I've brought a lot of tea in here. I'll
Sometimes
open the door and kind of usher everyone in, just politely.
Right. And they're in a very comfortable armchair, in a robe that looks comfortable. It's not a really. It would be kind of like an elegant dressing gown, nearly. Actually, wearing slippers. Is the person who made you, Felix.
How many chairs are there?
There is a sofa and 2 other chairs, not quite as comfy as the armchair. You know, that's the one by the fire where you can read, relax, nap, whatever.
Like in that case, I don't sit anywhere for now.
Okay, but the sofa would be big enough for 3.
Yeah.
Well, this is a surprise. A failed experiment. And friends?
Yes, these are my friends. This is Phane, Tor,
Yo.
and Zahavah.
Well, do come in. I'm assuming you know who I am.
Only peripherally.
Felix's dad.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I'm his creator, inventor, if you like.
So his dad.
Is the couch forged as well? I'm looking underneath it for extra legs.
Oh no, this is just a sitting
Oh,
implement.
Sitting. I said what?
Just sit down. It's not gonna move.
I sit down cautiously.
It'll move. It'll move. Just you watch.
I know I'm sitting down, but I'm in that sort of flight or fight stage. Like I could jump at any minute.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll say, well, I don't really know what to say.
I'm just going to gesture to the piece of paper. You got this.
First of all, I would like to say that I do not have a circlet anymore.
Interesting. You're still functional.
Yes, it took a while to get used to.
How did that happen?
To getting used to, or the shattering
No,
of the
no.
circle?
Yeah.
I'm going to mention the cursed sword.
Well, a couple of good friends of mine, and I gesture to the others, shattered it. Specifically, the master of the circlet did.
It rendered you inoperable.
It did. For a while.
Ooh, yeah.
Right. May I check something?
That depends.
Just a small functional analysis. Don't be alarmed. And he starts to weave a spell.
Oh,
I'm very tempted to cast counterspell
same.
to kind of show them up, but I won't. There's still kind of respect there, so
I just look at Felix. I'm like, do you want me to stop this?
I just sit there. I stand there expressionless.
Okay. I'm just doing jazz hands then.
Yeah, I'm tempted to cast counterspell, but I won't. Because I'm curious as well, to be honest.
Yeah, and the magic adept in you notice it's detect magic. Huh. And his eyes go like from your face to to your scabbard. Face. Right.
So you have found the sword then?
Yes.
We're still not quite sure. But I might have just changed locations, so to say.
I assume your weapon has a personality?
It does, which is just now that we're talking about it, sparking the question if the circlet had one.
Not one of its own. It wasn't sentient.
Right, it was connected to the master.
Yes.
Interesting.
Even though that technology has progressed, but yes. So you are autonomous in a way?
As much as I can be, I'm afraid.
Very interesting indeed. Well, what's the reason for your visit? I'm sure you're not just here to catch up.
Well, for once I was feeling the urge to, I guess, inform you of my return.
Right.
But also, I was meaning to ask how the program, if the program has continued and where it went. Is the contraption outside part of the program, or is that a separate thing?
Oh, you mean my servant? Oh, no, that's completely separate. But I found it saves on wages.
Are you still building an army, is what I'm asking.
That's a very direct question.
Yes.
The answer would be... sorry, looking for the word. Would be privileged information.
Right. I understand. Well, we also came here for another more official business.
Official business. Now that's interesting. What official capacity would you and your companions hold that would spark my interest?
Have you noticed anything with the planar integrity in recent times?
Doesn't answer my question.
It will.
Well, the planar integrity.
Influences of other planes on the material plane specifically.
Yes, there were some irregularities noticeable.
That is why we are here.
Why? Did you cause it?
No. We're trying to figure out who did.
Ah. Right. And who do you work for?
Ourselves, mostly.
That's hardly an official capacity.
It is not official if we work for ourselves.
It's professional, not official. Official would be if you work for a government agency or a temple or a guild.
I mean, we dabble.
We're
If it makes any
contractors,
difference.
if anything.
If it makes any difference, consider me part of the Blue River Academy.
Oh, yes, that's a amusing bunch. They try.
Ah,
They try.
I see. Have you
Just
never
say
been
the
there?
word. Just say the word, and we fuck him up.
Have
Just
you
say the
never been
word.
there? Have you, did...
Yes, I have encountered some of their officials at gatherings of inventors.
Oh, interesting. What did you think of them?
Well, they are not as far-thinking as others, but the trinkets can be amusing.
By others, you mean you.
Hmm?
By others, you mean you.
Well, not just me, but yes.
Well, I'm most excited to have this conversation later. But business first, unfortunately.
Right. Well, like I said, there are some irregularities in the fabric of the multiverse.
So, did we find out why Felix was a failed experiment?
I haven't asked.
Like, what constitutes that?
No.
No, but
Are
Phane
you
did.
asking that in character? Because Felix did not ask that question.
No,
Yeah,
but
I know
Phane
that
did.
Chip specifically didn't ask, so I'm
Yeah.
like, is that you are not asking, or?
I didn't ask on purpose, if that's the question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was the
Yeah,
question.
yeah, yeah.
I zoned out for a little bit there because I
Okay,
got a
cool.
frustrating message, so I just wanted to check where we were at. I got the end half, but not the beginning half.
But if Phane wanted to ask.
Well, I mean,
yeah, anyone else is welcome to, but Felix didn't ask. He moved on very quickly from the
Yeah.
why I am here to why we are here. Yeah.
Phane recognizes the deflection and is just going to keep being like, the piece of paper. Ask the questions on the piece of paper. Number one.
So,
Question.
we have noticed that the irregularities of the planes could have their origin in the merging of divine and arcane magic.
That's... I would disagree and counter with the proposition, from what I've seen, that there is an alignment shift in the planes that would bring the divine and arcane forces closer together. There's a difference.
So something else caused the
Yes, the
crossing of these two magics.
The overlapping is an effect, not the cause.
What would you propose the cause would be?
I don't know, I haven't looked into it. Didn't impede my work.
Well, it will soon, perhaps. Going by current events, at least in city of Starfall, there was a rift which caused quite a bit of mayhem to most of the city, and we have reason to believe that these sort of rifts are going to open up regularly and in different places all over the world, in Uttaran included. So we're trying to figure out. Yes, we're trying to figure out how to potentially slow it in its tracks or stop it, find the cause, maybe, get people who know more about this onto this project. You seem to be a good candidate for people who know more about this, at least.
At least I could find out more. Devoted in time to it.
Right. So, but you have theories as to why what is causing this the alignment shift in the planes, or who might be doing this? Is it a competitor of yours?
No. That's I doubt that any single individual on the material plane would be able to do that. Must be something else. I don't
Bold
know.
of you to assume it's one person.
Yeah.
Well, there are individuals that are certainly powerful enough.
What about beings that are not on this material plane?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
What if they are aided by gods?
Or demons, or devils.
Yep.
Yeah.
And anything like that.
Something in that order of magnitude would definitely be able to do something like that if the internal checks and balances of their plane of existence were circumvented.
I have a quick question. Have you
Yeah.
ever made any other creatures like Felix?
As I said, that is privileged information.
Phane is very privileged.
I am so privileged. Like, I live on a hill.
You should
called
see his
Privileged Hill.
See all of my privilege.
I have so much privilege.
Witness my privilege.
The best privilege.
Wow.
So that's a yes then. Would we be able to maybe see one?
As a scientist, I would be thoroughly interested in your work.
I mean, it's not like we haven't got our hands on a copy already. So there's not much we won't know about your creations, because Tar, as stated, is a already thoroughly investigated Felix. So there's not really anything new you could teach us. Because Tar's pretty on top of that. So, I mean, we're just interested to see really whether you moved forward or backwards when it came to Felix, which I'm assuming you moved backwards, but, you know.
Honestly, I'm just interested.
You could prove me wrong, but that's on you. That's your choice.
Well, we've heard a lot about you from Felix themselves. About your invention process.
Yeah, they seem to think you're talented, but, you know, when...
Can I just get a read on how Felix is? I mean, we can't see a face or anything like that, but we've spent enough time with them.
Yeah.
Do they feel like, are they uncomfortable?
Yes, very. Felix is standing, as they were in the very beginning when you met him, like very strict standing, like a butler, waiting for an order. And they are increasingly, like, almost fidgety in a way, as much as they can be. Like, they have their hand on the pommel of Ironstorm in a kind of comforting way. They are kind of playing with the strap of the shield that goes across their chest. So it's kind of a very... They're almost as if they are afraid of every answer he gives to every question.
For context, I don't know if I can make a persuasion check for this, but I'm trying to goad out, like, information by playing to this dude's ego. I don't know if I have to make a persuasion check for that, but that's kind of where I'm trying to, like, I don't know how to make that a check or anything, but, like, that's what I'm trying to do is, like, play to that ego sense of things and be like, you know, you could prove me wrong sort of thing to try and get some information out. Not, like, everything, but that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know if I have to make a check or something for that.
You don't.
But that's what I'm trying to do. Just if that's not clear and
no
roleplay. Okay, just making sure. That's Phane's tactic right now.
Well, if you ask like that, please remain here. I'll be right back.
Here we go. I'll get ready to take notes.
Does he leave the room?
Ego.
Does he leave the room?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Oh my god, this guy's an asshole. As soon as he leaves the room.
Make sure the door is closed.
Yeah, the crystal ball's not here, is it? Where's the ball desk?
Start checking for everything as a robot.
Yo, Jesus, everything is a robot here.
I didn't think he was that bad, but a bit condescending.
Condescending, yeah.
He thinks very highly of himself.
Yeah, and
I mean, he did manage to make everything, so it makes sense.
I also have not learned his name up until 3 days ago.
How are you going, Felix?
I'm doing okay.
You asked how's your list going? Remember we talked about the list?
I have asked one question from it, so I believe it's going great.
The number one question? Yeah.
Loosen your grip on Ironstorm. I don't know.
That's...
Relax your fingers.
I'm not planning on throwing weapons.
I'm just going to take a step back from you, Felix. It's not because I have like PTSD or anything. It's just because
I have PTSD.
I want to make clear that there's no like aggressive action from Felix whatsoever.
Yeah, I know, but your hand is.
Yeah, I'm just clutching. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's not your blankie. Okay?
Yeah, last time, white knuckling it.
Last time that happened, I tried. That sword and me, we don't get along. So if you're holding it, I'm not anywhere near it. So I just shuffle to the other side, like
to the other side of the couch,
just like on the chair.
Well, I am. This is so far not going in any way I expected.
Yeah, doesn't tend to. If it makes you feel any better, my conversation with my mentor didn't go as planned either. So, just keep to the list is all I gotta say.
It is weird asking about myself.
Yeah.
It is, but you'd think he seems interested in seeing you again. So
he was
you can
surprised.
show him,
take anything he says with a grain of salt.
Now that I think about it, I wish you had waited until I'd finished your armor, because then you could have showed him your improvement and shown, like, hey, you're better than him. What he made.
I
You don't need armor to
think-
prove that. You already
Yeah.
are.
I would have liked that, but I don't think this specific interaction is about proving my physical improvement.
The magical improvement, however, that you should show off. Just casually cast an interesting spell. You can do spells, right?
I have a lot of spells. I would
Just casually drop a spell in there, like, oh, yeah, I can do that.
let's kill someone and revivify.
Real
I have a diamond. No, I'm kidding, I'm
Dude,
kidding.
let's do it.
No,
I'll
let's
die.
not. Jesus fucking Christ. Let's
I'll
not.
die for you.
Just make sure you get it right, because that
I would
spell
like
can
to
be
add-
tricky. Just saying.
I would like to add one more
You'd
question
die.
to the list, though, which is if he's still practicing, or if he's still communing with our deity.
Ah,
That would be
yeah,
interesting to
because-
know.
so if Dad's still talking to Mom, yeah.
I mean, I talk to Mom every evening.
Yeah, you talk to Mom
Yeah.
every night, but
Yeah, I asked
whether
her
Dad
to
and
let me
Mum
live.
talk?
Yes.
yeah, but we don't know if Dad and Mom talk still. So.
So
Sorry.
Let's find out if my parents still talk.
Yeah. After they abandoned you.
Wow.
I shouldn't be laughing, but you guys did Stag Dad, so fuck yes.
Yeah, no. This is fine. I love it.
to be honest, I'm very interested in just seeing all his stuff. This room doesn't have enough.
Yeah, are you just gonna like copy down the blueprints in like that frame over there? You're just
Take
like
a paper
copying
and
it down. You're just like
Take a
feverishly
charcoal
writing.
drawing of it.
Exactly.
That would be
Yeah, I
fun.
mean, you probably could. Do you want me to try drawing some while he's gone?
You're good at forging, so.
Yeah, just
Are
copy and
there-
paste, right?
Sure, Control C, Control V.
yeah.
Are there any blueprints in this room? I thought this was just like a
nope.
sitting room.
They're books.
You could
Can I
go through
have
his
a look?
desk.
Can I have a look
Oh.
to see what sort of titles they are? Is he more
Uh,
into history or nature or religion or what?
Right. Yeah, you can make a brief investigation roll. Just
This sounds weird, but is anything watching us?
yeah.
Zahavah is looking
question,
for
to be
eyes.
fair. Good question.
Hidden eyes. Like, is that lamp an actual person?
I love it. I love it.
It's an actual person.
Make
I could
a-
just. I'm gonna cast detect magic as well.
They'll do it.
okay, one after the other. Let's start with Tuck.
Ooh.
23, please.
Yeah. This room has a shelf on religion, a shelf on arcane magic, and one of so this is work, and relaxation.
Wait, I missed the last one. Religion, arcane magic, and
Fiction.
fiction.
Oh, is he
Novels.
reading some saucy comics?
Is it romance?
Yeah,
Nah.
he is. Just
Mostly it's
Makes-
from the titles. It's kind of like
If only someone had created 1,000 copy books.
now I'm just trying to. Okay, so if this were the real world, what for us is fantasy literature,
Mm.
like
Oh.
high fantasy. So here it would be kind of like his historic fiction or something.
Yeah, historic fiction.
Yep. Printers and paper boys or whatever.
Yeah, that would be like Lord of the Rings, in that vein.
God,
fanboy.
I'm so tempted to just sneak one of the arcane magic books.
He's such a nerd.
He's a nerd.
Okay, so Zahavah, you roll perception,
Perception.
or you want to roll?
I did. I'm looking for eyes.
Right.
25.
25 on perception. Right. Well, you don't see any eyes. But you do get the sense that there is kind of like something in the top corner of the room that might be to keep an eye on things.
I am staring at whatever it is and just being like, guys, we're being watched. And just staring at it, like not taking my eyes off it.
I am casting at will detect
Yeah.
magic.
Okay. So within 30 feet. Okay. Well, so for the except for the expected
My friends,
yes.
you're all magical people. I love you.
Ah. You do notice for one, the fireplace is magic. Somehow you don't
Okay,
quite know what it is.
some magic fire over there.
Yeah, or the fireplace itself. You think the whole structure.
Ooh.
That
The whole thing. It's a doorway.
That kind of like gemstone-y thing up under the ceiling in the corner is magic.
Yep, definitely watching us. You're right, Zahavah. We've only said nice things so far, so surely we'll not get angry.
Asshole.
Yeah, you did say he was an asshole.
Assholes can be nice.
Hey-o.
Depends which one you're looking at.
That's
Some
me,
people.
And you get, after a brief mental gear shift, it's like, oh, this whole tower is a little
it's
not magic, not active magic.
passive magic.
This is kind of like you see the power lines, but they aren't live.
Oh, really?
Wow.
It's all set up to be magical, but it's passive.
Yeah, we shouldn't fuck around with this guy. He got magic ley lines everywhere. They're just like
The Matrix grid.
If you flip the right switch, you could get an overarching effect.
There is a magical power grid up in this tower.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'll take note of it for Tar.
If you want to look closer, the gemstone is divination and the fireplace is evocation.
Divination? Interesting.
I'm tempted to call Dispel Magic on the gem thing to kind of show him up, but it's still, Felix is still too not deep
dispel the
enough in this to
tower.
antagonize, I guess.
Just dispel the tower.
Yes, sure. Let me just.
You dispel one thing, I'll dispel the other. How does that sound?
I am tempted, but I don't think it is strategically.
On our way out, we'll sack the place. I'm kidding. We would never do that because we're good people. I'd say
so far,
to
this
the
is not
eyeglass.
going in any way as I expected.
It's going exactly how I expected, to be honest.
That makes
if anything, I expected more sassy comments.
From me or from him?
From the dude.
Right. I was about to say I am rarely sassy.
I mean, maybe this is a change of pace for you. Maybe you could be sassy.
Maybe
right
I
now.
can unpack my sassy. Okay.
With the next update.
I think you should ask the top question on your list. Like, what exactly made me a failure? Like, real sass it.
Right.
Okay. While we wait for Oreo, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Man. Of course, Felix falls back into old habits. Of course.
It's real sad. I know people like this. I do it. It's too real.
Oh no, it's a mirror.
I hate that when fantasy becomes reality.
I hate when stories teach us about real life stuff.
Oh, stop it, you. Jesus. What are you trying to do? Kill me?
What, cure you?
Kill.
Oh, I was
Kill
about
me.
to say there's nothing much more to cure in a helpless case. I'm kidding.
This bitch. I'm sorry.
Listen, I was good up until now.
I know, it was great. You know, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
GTFO.
Oh no, it's getting worse.
Welcome.
I want this book.
Look at the doohickeys.
Doohickeys.
They're like little.
That's
can't quite
pretty
see them,
cute,
but they
oi.
have little.
That's pretty cute, oi.
Yeah, and
I
then
like it.
hopefully.
Ooh, is that the dragon you're working on?
This is the fairy dragon.
Okay, but I'm
No.
sorry, that is
What a-
so cool.
That's very cool.
Wait,
Is that a commission for someone?
nah.
Commission
I'm
for
just
yourself.
making it. No,
Fuck
I'm
yes.
just making it. So it'll be like.
Oh my god, okay, I need that. It's so cute.
That is super cute.
And
Oh, the
like
little
so-
dinglies, danglies.
That might
the
have to
diddle
be a
dangles.
Christmas present to myself. I may have to buy it if you're selling.
I will see how I go because I'm
Yeah.
taking my time making it. So the wings
And then you're
will-
gonna do the whole I don't like it.
Whoa,
now."
shit!
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was
So the
cool.
wings are like. I always do that. You know me too well.
I love fairy wings.
I
Oh
do
my
too,
God.
and I'm
I
just
know, I know.
experimenting. I'm
I'm gonna
experimenting.
paint it. I hate this.
Yeah, shut up.
And then 5 seconds later, I like it so much. Oh my god, it's my best
So
book ever.
we have discussed
Fuck,
and
fuck
figured
off.
out
Don't
that
out me like
there's,
this.
there's some magical stuff in this room,
Outed me.
including
so
a
bad.
surveillance camera, but it's a
Oh.
gemstone.
Yeah. There's a camera and there's a fireplace that is magical, and then there's just like a power board of
And it's-
magical ley lines that
Yeah.
aren't active, but
The
And
whole
something
time
like
is a
divination.
the whole tower is like a power source thing.
Yeah, and it's not just like arcane. There's some divination.
Yeah.
divine shit in there as well.
Divination, evocation. It's like a whole bunch of shit.
I mean,
and
divination
it's
just means you can look through it, though.
humming
sounds
with
awesome.
power.
Yeah, I was thinking of divine godly,
You're
but
thinking of
no.
divine, but I mean that's fair as well. I think there would be some divine shit as well.
He's not back yet, though.
No, he's not back yet. He
you
will
think we
be
can
back
invite-
when Donut is back, I think.
Yeah.
You think we could investigate the fireplace?
I mean, we could, but we're being watched,
Yeah.
and I
And,
told you about it. I
yeah.
definitely outwardly said that fireplace is magic.
Yeah, Felix has
Oh.
decided against casting the spell magic on the camera thing.
Yeah, we were gonna like dispel the place and be like,
It's like a
"Wow."
flu network.
Yeah, but there's like no reason for it right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're not discussing
there's
a coup.
always a reason for it, but
I'm so tempted to like take stuff from here. Urgh. Just want it. Just want all of it.
is it though?
What if I had a tower like
Felix is slightly offended that even as a butler, he was replaced by like a ball with legs.
Oh yeah, Felix get mad.
Yeah, that is
What's wrong
something
with
that.
just 2 legs?
Yeah, when he said servant, I was like, well, okay, you had one.
Actually, doesn't.
You had a butler, so fuck
I
it.
feel like he must have used you for more than just a mere servant.
No, you know how Felix is. Felix always judges and is on morale.
Oh yeah,
And,
Felix judges so hard.
yeah. So I guess like as a butler who keeps making like comments about how it's morally wrong what you're doing, I mean, I guess I get it, but still.
Good.
It's that comic of that guy being angry and then going, I guess.
Yeah. Or the scroll of truth. And then I've searched 15 years. I finally found the scroll of truth. You're being too judgmental.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah. I don't know why it's so funny to me.
Such a good comic. Every once in a while I see it and I smile.
And I smile.
And I
I
chuckle a
just
bit.
found the cutest little thing.
Is it me?
Yeah, pretty much. No, it's little known dragon breeds, the pink imposter, and it looks like a little flamingo.
No.
That is
And then it
cute.
tells the story of the
That's
dragon
real
developed the
cute.
ability to mimic patterns. And then it's like science has yet to understand why imposter always chooses to mimic the pink flamingos and follow them.
That
At
is cute.
first, it thought it was a kind of hunting strategy, but the dragon just enjoys the company of hanging out with flamingos. Oh,
They're like two of my
No.
favorite things, flamingos and dragons.
it's so cute. I'm going to send it to you.
Thank you.
Let me just briefly get something more warm to wear.
Okay.
This
Just
is
do
Yeah, I
that.
was thinking I might need a jersey,
I'm
but
cold.
I can't be bothered getting up.
I must be like real emotional right now because this is the flamingo
I'm
dragon is
wearing
really hitting me hard.
a pullover.
Yeah,
What
It's
different?
just
I
so
guess-
cute.
I can't be bothered getting up.
It's just too cute.
It's
Where
just
is?
hitting different.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm just gonna put it in the FAQ chat because
Yes.
Oh, it stinks.
Yes.
Oh, chilly.
it's so cute.
I ordered a book.
Oh, it's so cute.
Right, better.
Is he returning?
Is that a blazer?
No, it's a
Oh, it's a denim jacket thing.
no, it's just cotton.
Oh,
Kind of zip up. Not a hoodie, but I don't even know what it's called.
Jacket.
I saw the collar
It's a
and I was
jacket.
like, wait, is that a blazer?
Oh
Oh,
no,
fancy.
don't have a blazer
Mine is a
that
blankie.
fits.
It's
Okay, so yes, after about 10 minutes, you hear footsteps outside, and the door opens, and in come a dozen Warforged.
Oh shit.
A dozen.
Whoa,
What did we do?
In
He's gonna make us die.
In-
amazing.
and kind of like line the wall.
Holy fuck.
Oh wow.
Oh,
What have we done?
My grip on
Wait
some
a-
tightness.
Like, dude, I'm just gonna turn to Tara and be like, compensation much? Like,
How do they,
Oh,
can I ask, like,
flex.
first impression, without going into technical detail or anything, first impression, how do they differ? Like, how do they look different, if anything?
From you?
Yeah. Like, do
Uh,
they also have masks or no?
No.
Are they also, like, wiry in with metal bands, or are they more wooden, or what's how do they look?
there seems to be more metal,
Mm-hmm.
and the outside is more less modular.
Okay.
So it's kind of like kind of like imagine the Iron Man suit.
Yeah, okay. Do they still have the wooden masks, or is it, like, integrated now?
It's integrated
Okay.
as well. So, yeah. And they lie in the room in step, like in which one is it? Iron Man 2, the drones.
mm,
Yeah, and they kind of like line the walls, perfect sync, and
I
turn.
am so uncomfortable right now. I mean, I've been surrounded by 100 Felixes, but this is wrong.
Oh, yeah. That was not a good time. But
No.
Well,
these are cool.
it's okay,
mean-
Tara, you're a nerd.
Is he here as well,
I am
Adrian?
not.
he does then steps into the door after they have all moved in,
Humble
Uh,
flex, man.
still in his dressing gown and slippers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be a definite yes on the army question.
Well, I think we can discuss that in the palace when we also talk about matters of imperial security.
Right. Well, can I ask, How do they differ from golems? Hold on. Actually, can I retract that statement? I would like to address the soldiers, actually. I would like to just talk to one of them and say, my name is Felix. What is yours?
Are you talking to a
I'm talking to a drone, as you stated.
Yeah.
At Robo.
And kind of like just looks in your head, turns a bit in your direction. I am 47.
Can I see any signs of how I used to be? Like, is there like a suppressing thing, or is that just the extent of the cognitive abilities?
Apparently.
Okay. In that case, I do turn to Hadrian and say, how are they different from golems?
Like I said, please wait until the proper authorities get here.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
wait, did you just call the police on us?
Yes,
For what?
Why?
because you seem to be a bit too knowledgeable.
You made me.
On what?
How
on
should
what,
I not
dude?
know about it? I'm the
But
prototype
thank
for
you
this.
for the compliment of
specimen.
calling us knowledgeable. I
It's
appreciate
good
that.
during research.
Felix is kind of
People-
upset right now, and it shows in his voice. He's like, I'm the prototype of those. How would I not know?
Well, you shouldn't be around here, should you?
We rarely get called knowledgeable, so this, I think, is a success for us.
Felix is still hung up about that. Well,
Looking at the group like, win for us.
In that
Like,
case-
we're a threat.
in that
Didn't
case, would you
realize
like
you
to
were this
inform us
insecure.
about how much time we have?
Maybe 5 minutes.
5 minutes. That would be enough to answer me why you would go through the effort of transporting me to the Feywild when you could just deactivate me.
Convenience.
It's a good dumping ground.
Well, apparently not good enough, as I have returned.
Yes, I will have to figure something else out for that.
Do you just have like lots of Feywild children just running around in the Feywild? Because question, bad idea. Just one.
Did you
Do
just
not.
threaten Felix that you'll have to figure something out that he's not around anymore?
Why
Sorry?
am I failed?
Okay, what was it?
I was just saying, did you just threaten Felix by saying that, you know, to make sure he's not around anymore? Or is that
That was
where
to
you
the
dump other
Feywild
things?
babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to work out. Which one was it? Yes.
Knowledgeable.
So is it,
us.
was that a threat or wasn't it one?
Not openly, no.
Okay.
Not open. Okay.
In that case, I will ask my question. Why am I failed?
Because you did not perform your primary function as intended.
You put a soul in me. I have a conscience.
Yes, that was a mistake.
Do those not have souls?
No,
So they are golems.
Question.
Just better ones.
not quite. A golem.
Quick question.
Yes.
Sorry, you go. Whose soul did you put in, or did you just grab a random one?
I didn't pull a soul from another plane. I made one.
I'm a fake soul. Am I a fake soul?
What would a fake soul? How would you define that?
Well, I guess the better question is, am I a new soul?
Yes.
Not an old soul.
It's not like I return the soul of somebody to this plane and implemented it. You are an individual, and that didn't quite work out for the intents and purposes of what I was trying to create.
What were you trying to create? Felix is pretty good. They can do a lot of things.
Wow,
I didn't say it. I said
Yeah.
he and then I said they. Sorry. Yeah.
Change from
Oh.
he to they.
That was a bit harsh.
Sorry. Felix can do a lot of things. They are really capable. I can't imagine a thing that they couldn't do with you.
Well, yes, but the intention was something else, and sometimes one has to start over.
Do you still
So-
commune with she?
Of course.
Do they approve?
Yeah.
Then why do they keep giving me life?
I don't question the decision of the gods. That's usually not worth the effort.
Kind of did though when you made a soul, right? That's the biggest like questioning of God out there. Like, I don't think God's got this right. I'm gonna just make me a soul. Like,
But maybe
trying
that
to be a
is, to
god?
be fair, maybe that is the intention of she. Since I do have to ask for life, that may be their intention. Though I don't know. I don't claim to know.
I do think that she would have objected to me recycling a soul, since they are the deity of death and invention,
okay.
but they seemed to be fine, or at least interested in my work.
Right. Unfortunately, we have more important matters to attend to than being captured.
It's true. We're busy
Although I do
people.
have to say your creations are fantastic. They look very cool. Do they all have circlets?
That is not necessary.
Oh,
They
I
don't
can't see
have
them.
a conscience, so it doesn't need to be coupled to anything.
Correct. They don't have a conscience. They do have autonomy, if necessary.
Are they awakened?
No, not in that the strictly arcane sense of awakening something inanimate.
Have you told them your name? Or have you done the same as you did before?
They are aware of who I am.
Their creator, nothing more.
Yes.
Right.
They're very interesting though. I would love to see their capabilities, but obviously not used against us because that's just a rule.
Well,
I mean,
I
we
came
know
here
too much.
with
You're not going to find out anymore.
I came here with good hopes, and I was looking for help in this new case that we are trying to gather information for. I was thoroughly disappointed once more, and I know that now. I didn't know before, because I didn't have a conscience or a free will.
Well, that's the downside of having a personality. You can get disappointed. I'm keenly aware of that, he says, kind of like giving you a glance.
I would, hold on. I would like to,
what a thing it is to be disappointed. Disappointed. Nope, I can't frame the sentence. Hang on.
can I, and I'm not trying to hide this, can I start casting Dispel Magic and see what he does? I would like to dispel one of the drones.
All right.
Does he react? If he reacts in any way, I will change like my direction. But does he like wait and see?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I would like to dispel magic on one of the drones. On
Okay.
47.
And meanwhile, I'll say what it is to be a disappointment to your own creation.
Oh shit, that's good.
I
assume I have to roll.
but what level are you casting it at? First.
My highest, which is 3rd.
Then make a roll.
Ooh.
Don't fail me now.
So with your charisma modifier, yeah.
That is my modifier, yeah. Not bad, not good. Kind of in the middle. Well, it's on the good side. Is it just charisma or is it with proficiency? Because it's a spell I use.
Nope, it's an ability check.
Ability check. So in that case, my charisma is a +3, so that would be a 19.
Okay. But there's no effect.
Okay.
Just checking the wording of the spell itself, and
it's not a magical effect, so to speak.
It's not a spell that is
Right.
on the target.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you can end spells that affect the target.
But not the target itself. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. In that case, I will turn to Hadrian Woodgrave and say, that is kind of what I expected.
Dispel magic. Did I teach you that?
No. We should leave.
You really shouldn't.
Are we bouncing? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. How?
You said you had a spell! Do you need? Is that the thing you need 10 minutes for?
No. I can do it right now, but we're surrounded by a hugely magical tower.
Yeah, I know.
You shouldn't. You see him. He has his hands in his pockets.
Yeah, nah, he.
And then you kind of all, even Zahavah, who is decidedly non-magical. Well, that's not true.
I've got
you have magic. You kind of all feel a kind of like thrum of power run through.
Yeah. Remember how he said this tower was a magical board? Yeah.
That's not good.
I would like to know why we are a threat to you.
Yeah, you can't be this insecure.
We know too much.
Not to me, but potentially to the Empire. We'll have to.
You chose to show us these creations.
You think we have loyalty to anyone?
Like, you think we're the ones that did all this?
Bold of you to assume.
You chose to show us your machines. You chose to invite us.
Oh,
you could have just not done that.
I didn't show you the machines and just had them here to keep you here.
They're not that cool.
What I'm saying is you could have let us leave without us knowing anything. Why did you choose differently? Do you not like me walking around?
Pretty much.
I'm starting to question myself on why I ever did not see you for who you were.
Well, it's a process.
I'm proud of you, Felix. Screw your dad.
Can I punch him yet?
This is just going to end up
can I make like an
messy.
insight or arcana check or anything? If we would try to bamf out, would a counterspell to his... Would he cast a spell in that moment, or is the tower itself preventing us from leaving?
Tower is humming.
Okay, so the tower is preventing us? It's not a spell.
Well, you haven't tried anything yet. But...
No, but I don't think it'll end well for anyone because...
I can bonk him with a book.
Can I check if it would just be preventive or if it would harm us if we try to...
What's the floor made out of? Just as a quick question.
What you see is wood.
Wood. Dang. I was
But-
just gonna be like, play a song, and then stone shape a hole and just fall down. Hey, bitches!
I'm trying to
Damn
think
it.
if like calm emotion would help. But I don't
Just
think it
calm
would.
down, everybody.
Well, I don't understand this. Yeah, I mean, you can't possibly feel threatened by us. We are 4 people here. One of them you created, so you know full well the capabilities of what Felix has. But what are we going to do? We're not here to antagonize you.
I wasn't able to cast spells when he left me. So
How many robots are there?
Well,
12. I'm just gonna start talking. I don't know how visibly magical my talking is, but I have a natural flourish when I talk, so I'm gonna be subtly casting magic as I'm talking. And this might ruin our means of escape later.
It's fine. We're not
So
escaping.
it's just a dumb thing. It's D&D's made for dumb things. I'm just gonna try and cast mass suggestion on the robots to just be like, you know what?
Good
This
choice.
guy's been a really dick to you. Like, look at what he did to your brother. Like, if I were you guys, I'd just turn on him, right? I would just turn on your master. And I'm gonna try. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm trying to cast mass suggestion. I think I can target up to my charisma modifier plus something. So let me get the spell. Oh, it's a new phone. I don't have the app on here yet. I will
everybody
Google
gets new phones. Damn.
it. I needed one. I had 2 that were not working. So
Okay, well, you would suggest up to 12.
ooh,
Damn.
all of
There we
them. It's a 6th level spell, so
Bit of fucking work.
yeah, I'm just going to suggest to the 12 of them that it's 1 action, 24 hours. I believe they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Let me check something.
Are they not susceptible?
It says
to
creatures that can't
Yeah,
be charmed
I
are
know.
immune.
Oh, okay. But also that's what.
We don't think that he's responsible for all the crap that's happening in the world, and we know too much about
I
it,
don't
right?
think so.
We
I
know
mean, by now
who
we
is.
basically have confirmation that it's infernal, right?
Yeah,
more or less.
but
Yeah.
is he in cahoots?
Doesn't
I
seem
just
like it.
want the
Especially if
robot.
he's
Well, I mean,
like with,
there was
if
a
he's still
ritual
talking
that
to
needed-
she. It's like,
Okay, so
There
you
was a ritual to be done, and he could have
you
done
cast the spell, and as you send out your will, you just feel there's nothing going out.
Is that because of the tower or
Make an Arcana check.
because if it's just the robots, I feel like I can cast. It's not very good. Kind of not too bad. 12.
Nope, it's not the targets, it's the environment.
Yeah.
right, so it's like a,
So it is the tower.
yeah, it's like the
Oh, God.
dispelling all magic
layer.
or whatever. Yeah.
But that's okay because I can still make a persuasion check because I'm talking and I'm being real persuasive about it.
You can make a persuasion check. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Heck
gonna
yeah.
work. But
Persuade those robots.
I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, that's a really bad roll, which makes it not even a 20.
Wow.
Persuasion, yeah, that is a 19.
Is there a window here?
Yeah.
There is?
There's just like one turns its head and then the other one just nudges it and it's like, oh no.
Yeah, it does. Like they just stare, and you can.
Stare. Well,
I'm trying to think.
we're stuck here for another day, guys.
If
so-
Phane is talking to them,
The window.
is there any sort of reaction, or is there just none?
You kind of. They do briefly focus on the source of the noise, basically.
Okay,
Should
but
have
or
waited till we were
could-
outside.
can
My
I
bad.
like make an insight check or anything to see if they could be persuaded at all, or if they're too like mono focused?
Yeah, make an inside roll.
What about their fireplace, though?
Inside is a dirty 20 for me.
Okay. They don't have their own mind.
So they cannot be persuaded?
No.
Okay, cool.
You notice the fireplace after that thrum of power. The fireplace
Is out.
Yeah.
So is the...
Run for it.
It was the magic just the fire?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wait, is this like a anti-magic field now?
I think
Can
so.
I make an arcana to see if I can connect those dots?
You already did that and got a 12.
Oh, okay. Is that what I...
I mean,
The
we're
12,
assuming
yeah?
it as
Yeah.
players, I think. So we can assume it as
great.
players.
Wait, if there's no magic... Smash time?
I'm so
Smash time?
fucking unsure about it.
Smash time?
Smash time!
Smash time?
I just look at Zahavah and I'm like, Smash?
Smash time through the window, maybe?
Smash?
We're 3 stories up.
Yeah.
Well,
You
yeah.
can handle 3 stories. Paul.
Who are you?
She has spider slippers, but I think we actually
Come
can
on.
take 3 steps.
Let's fight a bunch of robots. It's D&D, make dumb choices.
It's
I
either the
find
window or
it
we're
really
being captured.
I
What
would
do we
have
do?
even worse choice here.
Fane looked at me and said, "Smash." I looked to Felix and I'm like, "Smash."
Felix
Jesus
is
fucking
stuck.
Christ.
Smash.
At that,
Felix is stuck. Tara is just like, run.
You know, actually, I think when Zahavah said smash, she meant smashing the robots, but it actually gave the idea of the window to Felix. So Felix will slide the shield in front of him, look at Havian for a moment, contemplating if attacking would be an option, but then just runs to the side and tries to bash through the window.
at that point, we all roll initiative.
I can't do anything
We
if
were
there's
just
no
saying there's
magic.
going to be no combat today.
We cannot fight if there's no magic, y'all.
No,
I didn't-
I can.
Yes,
I didn't
we
figure
can.
for combat.
Some
That's
people can.
what like
Plus
that.
8 to rapier. Come on, bitch. Bring it.
My initiative
remember,
is so
all
bad!
all your magic weapons just lose all their
regular?
bonuses. Yep.
It's okay, because it's just a regular
What?
rapier.
What of Ironstorm?
Just a longsword.
He's been silent.
Drop the sword now.
Am I
no.
deactivated then?
Question. Let me
Or-
think about that.
Or does he still have like sentience, but he doesn't have the +3?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Can
The
you drop
sentience
the
is still
sword and just,
the
like,
sentience.
yeet?
The sentience is still there.
But I have no
Uh,
+3 to my AC and all
yes.
that good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's just
Oh,
a longsword.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
It's okay, guys. I can still do my bardic things because they're reliant on dancing, not on magic.
That is a lie.
No, it's true. My mantle of inspiration and enthralling performances
Oh.
are
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Ability.
We still have ability.
What about my alchemist satchel? Does that work?
What about how awesome I am with my muscles?
That stays.
That's
It's pretty
Hey.
magical. It's
Uh,
pretty fucking magical.
we will have to figure that out as we in each instance.
Okay, cool.
Sure. That's
God
okay.
damn.
I have like dancing monkey.
I hate
suit
my
oil.
initiative roll.
I got
That's
26,
mine.
so I'm gonna jump out that window. Thanks, guys.
Okay, cool.
Bye.
I have like 8. So I'll be a little slower, but I'm a coming.
Dang, my wands won't work. Emily and Amelie are out of this round. Erin, why did I say?
Emily?
Emily.
I don't know why I said Emily. I was meant to say Erin. I don't know why I said Emily.
You just mixed up Erin and Amelie. It's fine.
Yeah, I did. I mixed them together and made Emily.
My lines are also out.
Emily.
I'm still like
Erin,
a
Emily?
rogue. I can do rogue shit.
Oh, I need to open up Roll20.
Man, like
there's
magical
nothing on there.
anything.
Oh, okay. That's all good. We'll use theatre of the mind.
Yes,
The theatre.
definitely. Which I usually prefer. So
some.
Also,
What
this
if we-
fight wasn't planned.
What if we destroy these and they're all like cheap mass market produced robots?
They
I
are.
was actually meaning to ask him about like the series production, how he manages to do that.
I
But
mean,
then
his
everything
name's
is
number 47, for God's sake. That's
Yeah,
pretty
so there are at
mass
least 47 robots that he's gone through.
Right. Okay. Phane.
26.
Damn.
That's a fast boy.
Yeah. Zahavah.
20.
Art.
8. My dice has not rolled double digits yet.
Felix.
4.
What's your dex modifier?
-1.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh, buddy.
Actually, I even have disadvantage because I'm in heavy armor.
Oh.
Oh no, I only have disadvantage for stealth. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say wait.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. So we start with Phane.
Whew. So the window is not yet smashed, or it has been smashed.
Nope, it's not. It's as soon as Felix started moving,
Well, I'm gonna move
shit
towards
went down.
Felix, and if anyone, wait, how? I don't know anything. I am going to use my deception as I step back towards the window, pulling out my rapier and be like, "This sword, still magical, even though the magic field's not going. So you take one step towards me, I cut you." And I'm going to try and use deception to threaten
Just the biggest fucking bluff of your life.
with my sword. It's more powerful than this field. You come near me, I cut you. And that is
I will cut you.
I assume I roll deception for that. Or
on.
intimidation? I don't know which one. I think I'm going with deception.
Intimidation, actually.
This is the equivalent
Oh.
of, what do you have? A knife. No!
No! It's a natural one though. So
No!
Wow.
but with my intimidation, it's an 8.
Wow.
Okay.
So it's
Not
still
bad.
unbelievable. But I will give inspiration. I will, as I'm backing up, I'm shimmying my hand towards who needs inspiration. I'm going with Felix because Felix, is having a hard time. Shit's going on.
I
And
could use
as-
some inspo.
I'm shimmying this hand just does a little like swish and flick. And that
It's
gives you a
very
D10
inspiring.
inspiration.
Thank
It's so
you.
inspiring. It really
That's a
is.
D10, right, for you?
A D10, yes.
Yeah, and that
Um,
should definitely work because that's not a magic thing.
No, that's just fate.
Nah. You're inspired by how elegantly I flick my
I
wrist.
am inspired.
Is that the same with Mantle of Inspiration? Because that one is me being so inspiring that people get temporary hit points.
Hold on.
Because
well,
most of my mantles, except for the one where it casts a spell,
Okay, so
Ah.
yeah, definitely you're good with inspiration. Mantle. We've some.
because I have Mantle of Majesty, which allows me to cast Command as a bonus action. But that's a spell, so I wouldn't be able to do that one.
Grant yourself a wondrous appearance. I'd say it's not as it wouldn't be affected. Wait. Oh, wait.
I haven't got the ins
Damn.
and outs of it written down. What?
It says spells and other magical effects, and it says in the description of the mantle it's magic, so that, well, you'd have to try.
Okay. But inspiration is good.
Inspiration is good. That's just your presence.
Sweet. Well, that's my
Trying-
turn. Trying to intimidate, moving towards the window, and casting inspiration. Oh, sending inspiration. That's my turn. So I assume I'm kind of behind Felix now.
Right.
I'm just trying to buffer myself with people.
You take cover.
Yeah, pretty much. It's my job. Ain't no magic here. I'm just a skinny boy with a dagger now.
What a quote.
Yeah. Okay. Felix. No, sorry.
I was about to say, I have a 4.
Yeah. Go.
I have a 4.
Zahavah.
I have a 4.
Am I really off the 26?
That would be a really bad initiative. All of
Oh,
Can you imagine? Yeah, 26 for what?
Huh?
No one has said yes to Smash. But
And nobody
we
has
are
jumped out the
getting-
window yet.
And nobody's jumped out the window, so I'm a little confused. And I'd like to hold my turn that if one of the robots attacks one of my friends, I will attack that with my maul. That is no longer magical, but I don't know that.
Exactly.
Still a big ass
Um,
fucking wall.
Still
Okay.
it's a big ass maul.
So if they attack one of your friends and you are within range, you will.
Yeah, I am moving a couple of steps towards Felix and Phane because everyone's sort of heading in that direction. So I'm like, friends,
Okay.
robots, friends.
You're mostly in the middle of the room now, and the
Yeah.
the robots, let's call them robots for now, line the walls. So
Yeah.
they're necessarily in melee range,
Perfect.
just so you know. Okay, Hadrian's turn.
Oh, fuck.
It's weird that he dispelled all magic.
Yeah,
what is
he's
he
not
gonna
going
do?
to dispel
He's
his
But I
magic.
mean, he does have robots that function without magic, so, you know,
You're going to kill us.
works out for him.
You
But he's
function
like an
too.
old
so-
man. You can just bonk him on the head and he'll go down.
Well,
Bonk.
he grins briefly, takes a step back, and closes the door. He steps outside the room.
Oh, smart dude.
I hate
You're
him.
such a whim.
I hate him.
Get him!
Now we can really show him up when we smash his
Go,
robots.
Rizwan, get him!
Right.
Right, there's 12. We each get, what, 2 or 3?
The thing is, we have like 3 minutes
I'll
to
take 4.
Oh,
culture.
4.
I'll take
Great.
Oh, three,
I'll
three.
take 5.
3. Sorry.
I'll take 5.
You take 5, I'll take 1.
Exactly.
The rest can be...
Okay, now I need
It
to.
sounds about right.
I'll just insult one to death. I'll make it so ashamed of
It will
itself.
cry and rust itself to death.
If only I could awaken one and then insult it to death.
Crumble.
Like, awaken you, give you sentience just so that you can feel upset about yourself.
So you can feel pain.
What a mood.
Some weird Pinocchio shit, man.
Okay, so 3 of
Gonna be rude.
the robots will now attack Felix. Let's start with Felix.
Sure. I am in heavy armor.
Yes, you are. And they don't move.
Mm-hmm.
They hold out their hands, palm.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh my god, the Iron Man.
Hold on.
Shit.
Okay, no.
Yep.
Let's see what happens.
Hold
Isn't
on.
that a magical effect? What is that made of? Plasma?
That is it. Well, it's not necessarily magical effect, no.
Okay.
Hold on to
Just a
your
fucking
butt.
flamethrower.
Yeah, it's just thinking hand flamethrowers.
That's a
Oh, we can
27.
That does it. Because I
Okay.
don't have
play
Ironstone.
flamethrowers.
You don't.
Lucky you heavy armored though.
That's
Fuck.
a 16. That probably misses.
No, that misses.
And that's a 23.
That misses as well.
Okay. So you see kind of like there is kind of an innate metal disc,
Mm-hmm.
and you see a brief spark, and then lightning shoots out.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
And-
boy.
One of them hits you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
4 damage.
Just 4 damage? Okay. Okay.
You take 26 points of lightning damage.
That's a lot, y'all.
That's
You
a
need to
lot.
go.
Should I already? So
Why
I
not?
take 26.
Yep.
Should I
Can-
already?
Am I in range of that dude?
Like that's why I gave you that specific.
I think I will. I think I will use Channel Divinity Rebuke the Violent. After he hits me within 30 feet, which I assume they are, they will take the damage they have dealt in divine damage. This is a channel divinity, so it's divine shit, not magical.
Yeah.
So they need to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Did I say any robot that attacks my friend?
Within range, yes. And they aren't. That's why I...
No, you're right. Yeah. I'm just trying. I want to hit things now.
Oh, it
feels bad,
Go
man.
smash. Go smash.
That's a dirty 20.
What?
Yep.
He takes half damage.
It's still me rolling, man.
He takes 14 lightning damage. Can we say that I deflect part of it because I polished my shield?
13. But yeah.
That's not it. Doesn't how that's not how physics works. But can we say it does?
26 halved is
13. Yes.
Yeah. Sure. It's like
lightning shoots back, bitch. But it's mad. It's divine.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah. Bitch. It hits the shield and kind of like reflects back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of note that lightning doesn't just zap on and off. Stays on you.
Oh, chain lightning.
They have Witch Bolt built in? What the fuck? Alright.
That's some magic.
Yeah, but that's magic.
It's
well,
not
it
magic.
seems to be like a charge. I
Static electricity.
yeah. It's just
Can
a
I
charge.
build that into
That's an
Felix?
idea for you, Thor.
Now, guys, what I homebrew is my... well,
It's just like a Tesla thing.
homebrew, I say, while I make it up on the spot.
That's fine. But can I build that into Felix? Oh my god, that would be
That
so
would be
Okay.
cool.
Next up is the next group of robots, and they will attack Phane.
robots.
I am behind people though.
Well, yeah, so...
One person.
Exactly.
So they have to step forward.
Nope.
No, they've
They
got the
are
chain
all
lightning.
around the... They are all around the room.
He did say like they were like split down.
Oh, I thought they were just on one side.
No!
They were kind of flanking the doors left and right.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, so 3 of them attack you.
Sure.
Did you just get this from the Marvel fight we watched?
Maybe subconsciously. Does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
Does a 28 hit you?
Nope. Cause a fucking 28 hits me.
And
Has someone invented Mrs. Marvel yet?
and a dirty 20.
Yeah, they hit. 2
Okay.
hits.
Okay, so from the first you take...
Not good.
I've rolled better. 18 points of lightning damage.
18?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And from the second one, you take... that's better. 23.
23. Awesome.
You're still good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, those 2 stay on you.
Cool.
The Tar.
Okay. Are we running? Because I don't want to fight a bunch of robots who have freaking arc reactors built in. So, okay. I'm going to try a thing. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if you remember. You probably don't remember, but you gave me a thing right in the beginning of this campaign. I will text you what it is. I would like to use this thing, which I have never used up till now. It's not going to do.
Love it.
It's not going to be any use. Anyways, hang on. Where the heck is your name? I am just going. I should have actually put
under the window where my face is. Hi. Sorry.
Thanks, man. Jeez.
I'm so helpful.
Yeah. Do I text you on Twitter? Hang on.
Whatever you want.
I'll do it on Twitter because that should be quicker. I think. Here we go.
Twitter,
Here we
Facebook. I don't care.
Click. Thank you. Sorry.
I haven't gotten it yet.
No, I'm writing and the book is falling on.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Right.
Do you remember this?
Okay,
Oh, I do.
Me and them
I'm going
is
to
that
make
I'm
the
a
roll.
humanoid and they're constructs. I think that's the big difference.
I'm going to make the roll to
don't know
see if this
Yeah.
works because there was a caveat to it.
There was. Also, do you want to be observed or not?
No, observed. I mean, no, the caveat was that it doesn't
There's
get observed.
right. So you have to make a roll. Yeah.
I will make that roll.
What?
And I want to. Okay, first let me make the roll.
Yes.
Okay, that is
intrigued.
I want to beat them so bad,
Six-
but I think
16,
it's the wrong situation.
which passes the 12
not gonna
DC
help.
you gave
Yeah,
me
it's not
back
gonna help.
then. So I would like to angle it. You see Tar kind of just like, oh man, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to try and see if I can catch one of the robots at least and angle it towards the window so that it does catch the window itself.
Okay.
And I will release a 5 by 30 foot line of acid.
Yeah. You
As
get.
if- yeah.
You can get
I'm
one.
basically okay, great. So I'm basically opening my mouth and letting loose acid breath.
Oh shit! You are able to. Holy fuck!
Yeah, it's 10 points of acid damage, and hopefully the windows melt.
Okay.
What the fuck was that? We're just like,
Fucking love it.
what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Has
So
acid breath.
that is one of the ones that hit Phane.
Okay.
Indigestion be like,
Ah!
Do they have to
Yeah.
concentrate on their fucking not magical ability that is targeting me?
Apparently not.
I mean, they are
Mhm.
supposed to be better than me, so I think it's fair.
Wow.
Wow. But did the window melt?
Not. Yeah, it starts to. You can see the glass partly
So it's
liquefying.
weekend.
Okay. And
Why
then
did
I go into a coughing fit like, we need to go. We should go. I don't think we can fight all of these. Also, I don't have half my magic stuff.
Next
I agree.
is more robots, and they will attack her. You get 3.
I did use my reaction already, and I hate it. It was a bad decision.
I'm so glad I took a long rest.
Does a 17 hit you?
That is my armor class.
Then all 3 hit.
Yay. Ow.
Okay.
Ow.
So you take from the first one 15 points of lightning damage.
Oh boy. Okay.
From the second one, 16.
Okay.
And from the third one, 15.
Okay. So can I use my uncanny dodge to? Does
Yeah.
this count as melee?
No, it's a ranged attack.
Oh, I don't have a dexterity saving throw either, so I can't use
No.
evasion.
No, it's an attack. It's a ranged attack.
Okay, so then I don't think I can.
Uncanny dodge
Uncanny
cannot do ranged.
I don't think so. But I'll
Uh,
check.
I mean, there is.
Yeah.
supposed
I'll
to
check.
be
Don't
limits.
worry about it.
okay,
15,
you
15,
check
16.
and have one
Yeah.
of them if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Felix.
Oh Jesus! Finally. Okay. Can I ask the one that I returned to lightning to, the one that took 13 damage? Does it look hurt in any sort of way?
Well, not really.
Okay.
Oh, it can do range. It just says hits you with an attack. So I will half
Yes.
the 16 to make it 8.
The window is within 30 feet, right? I assume. Like this room isn't huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
In that
it's
case,
big. It's a big room. But
yeah. In that case, I will take out Iron Storm.
Right.
And I just mutter under my breath. I'm not sure if anyone hears. I just say, "These are not people. Go ham." And I attack the one that has the lightning on me.
Okay.
The one that I hurt already. 2 attacks. The first one is a... I only have a plus 7 because it's not magical, so that's 22 to hit.
It's
And the second one is a 19 to hit.
that misses.
Okay. So for the first one, I will do a 3rd level smite. I'm trying to see how much they can take.
Fuck.
Let me get all my dice out. So, okay. So this is that's the sword. That's my extra smite, and then the 3rd level smite, which is 5. 8. There we go. That is a 36 points of damage.
36.
Ooh.
That's a 3rd level smite.
Can you smite?
It's divine. I assume I can.
Well,
It's not arcane.
It's still magic,
still.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's magic.
No smite.
What?
Sorry, that was so high pitched.
Do I have my automatic? I have an automatic smite. Do I also not have that one?
Well, actually, let me check smite for a sec here. Because you use a spell slot.
I do use a spell
If
slot.
that's the case, I'll just use vicious mockery. 'Cause that's just hurting people's feelings.
No, but that's a spell.
No, it's not. I hurt people's feelings.
That's just what you do.
It's just me.
I mean,
That's
if
who I
it,
am.
okay, sure.
Here we go. You can ascend to deal radiant damage to the target in addition to the weapon. It's not a spell,
It's not a spell. It's an ability of mine that adds damage to my attack
but
through
is
my
it a
connection to my god.
but is it a magical effect?
It just says that it does. It adds divine damage to a roll.
Yeah, I
To
know.
be fair, all these things are kind of magical. Like, where's the damage?
No, I
coming from?
understand, and I will accept if it doesn't work.
So we
Damn.
got
You're trying to get every little bit out of it.
Yeah. It's just very cool because I rolled 3 8s and a 7 on.
I'm just
5d8,
saying.
68.
I
Okay.
literally
yeah.
can't do anything, so
Okay,
just
so-
give a chip.
I say the improved divine smite actually does keep working,
Okay,
but the smite itself does not.
because of
So
the
you
spell
do get
slot.
the
Cool.
extra d8.
I didn't know that, so I'm gonna choose that I still use the spell slot.
Okay.
But in that case, it only takes 16 plus my strength, which is 2. So it only takes 18 points of damage.
Okay.
It's a lot less. And when it doesn't work, I mean, I guess, yeah, my plan doesn't change. I attack twice, basically see what it does, and then turn around and smash through the window.
All right.
Shield up front, through the window.
To the window.
The walls.
Okay, so you want to spend your move to get through the window.
Yes, I
Or-
can move out of its range.
Well, you aren't in. Right, well.
I had to move up to attack.
Oh, true. Okay.
Once we're out of the tower, though, does our magic work?
It will use its reaction to try to hit you with the fist.
Mm-hmm.
Because why not? That's a dirty 20.
Misses.
Okay, so
Well, it hits, but I don't fucking care.
what it still has the lightning on you, the other fist goes.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, that was Felix.
I
Now
run through
it's
the window.
to the window.
I want to smash through it.
Uh,
I don't
Well, you-
assume it's 30 feet away.
this because you went to the robot too. You had to get from the middle of the room to the robot,
Yeah.
and the window's on the other side.
Well, I mean, he
Are they all
moving
around us?
His first time, he started moving.
So wouldn't
and-
there be ones near?
No, I
us?
think it's okay if it is.
Felix went to the one that he already damaged.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't know how far away it was. I assumed like 10
Okay.
feet, but in that case it wasn't further. That's fine. I didn't know.
Okay.
I just
Oh,
want to get as close to the window as I can
Yeah.
in that case.
Yeah, you would be able next round too.
Okay. Would I have known that before then? Because I would
Yeah.
like to not attack and then just smash through the window. That's my first priority. The attack was just because I thought I could.
Okay. No, then you would know.
Okay, I retract all my damage then, retract the
Okay.
spell, whatever, and I will smash through the window. That's first priority.
Okay. Make an athletic check.
Cool.
Should
Natural
get, because
20!
The window
Okay.
is weakened with
Which turns
acid.
to a 26, if it matters.
No, that's not really.
Okay.
Okay, so you smash through the window. Then you're in free fall.
Thanks.
Right. I'm not giving you an acrobatic check to see if you.
Mhm.
It's too high.
Yep.
It doesn't fucking matter. Let me just check something.
I'm like, wait, what? Oh my god, okay.
Felix is like, peace, I'm out.
Oh,
You're on your own.
The robot yeeted itself out.
Oh, good. We should do the same.
It's okay for some of us. Tar.
Ring of feather, not falling. Here we go.
I think it's 2d6 per 10 feet. 2d6 per 10 feet, I think.
For 10 feet, yes.
You're 3 stories up.
So it's 3
Yes, you are.
So it's
You are
60,
3 stories up.
66 or something.
Totally
And
going
the-
to be
they have high
fugitives in
ceilings.
Uttarakhand.
They have high ceilings here.
Oh, of course they do. How
It's
convenient.
a tower.
I'm kidding. I'm giving you shit.
I think I'm expecting like 66 or something.
Let me check.
I'm giving you more than that.
Well,
Mm,
if
but-
each floor is about 20 feet, then it would be roughly about 60 feet tall.
20 feet is a huge floor. Average
Like
person is
12
6 feet
feet.
tall. If it's high
Okay, so-
ceiling, it's 10 feet or something.
Yeah, okay. So,
Yeah.
say,
Or,
like,
or maybe 15, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with 15.
Okay.
So,
And you got to think
45.
about all the support
Ground
structures
floor.
and each thing.
first floor,
So
30.
it's like,
Second floor. Third
Please tell me there's a conveniently placed rose bush.
60.
Yeah, I'll just draw
Let's
it.
say 60, yeah. Let's
There's a
say
conveniently
60.
placed rose bush that we dive into.
so if
today.
we're on the 3rd floor and it's 15 feet per floor,
Yeah.
there would be 2 floors underneath us, right? Or 3 because of the ground level. So
Yeah,
that
ground
would
level,
be
so-
45. So that would be
Yeah.
60.
But also plus
40.
plus the height you come from, so let's say
yeah, it would be
50.
8 or 9 d6.
Let's say 50. No, it's
it should be 66.
5. 1d6 per 10 feet.
Oh, 1d6 per 10 feet. Okay, cool.
Don't worry. It's not that bad. It's 5d6 per 10 feet.
Yeah.
1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet it fell.
Cool. Okay. So it's 5.
To a maximum of 20.
Yeah.
And you
Which
land
I think
from.
is stupid. Why would you put a max on that?
Yeah, that's true.
If you jump
You
out
can
of a flying
handle
thing, you will die.
6d6 damage,
Yeah.
right?
Wait, what was that?
I'm taking
6d6
fall damage.
roughly.
We just discussed fall damage.
That's a good roll. Sorry. 27.
27. Cool. Thank you.
And you land
Hmm.
prone. The way you left out, you probably landed on your face.
I mean, I
shit,
would like to
yeah.
put my shield in front of it, but yes.
Yeah, but still, it's,
Yeah. Just smash into the ground.
there's no, and you are wearing heavy armor.
Yes.
Is the lightning still targeting Felix? Is my
Yes.
question.
How far is the reach of that thing?
Yeah, I want to know how
I'm
far it
checking
is.
that.
Crucial decision making
no.
right now. Okay.
Okay.
After a while,
Yeah.
it loses its target.
Cool.
Okay. Next robots are up, and they will target Zahavah because she hasn't been targeted yet.
I'm okay with it though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
I
fine.
can rage it. Rage against
Not
the
yet.
rage
No.
against the machine.
What?
Yeah, but
I'm
they ain't.
about to.
About to rage against the
Killing in the
machine.
name of.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Killing in the name of Felix.
Killing in the name of Felix.
Okay. Let's start 25?
It's
22?
It's
Natural 20.
what? Natural 25.
Okay, so damage on the first one, and you aren't raging, so that
You're not my real dad.
is
Oh wait.
22 lightning on the first attack. Second attack is 19.
Okay.
So these two kind of like come from different sizes, and you kind of seize up a bit, and then there's one kind of right in front of you. Yeah, and so these two lightning bolts hit you, kind of lift you up on your toes, and then the third one just 4.
Because it's a critical.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't laugh at my problems.
55.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Yeah, that smarts.
This one kind of like, it looks like it takes that extra second to aim.
Oh, you
Right to the heart.
Oh, it did.
Shot through the heart.
And you're still an asshole.
Okay. Top of the round. Fane.
Even react.
Okay, so I can run out. Before I run out of the tower, when I did the detect magic, did it end at the tower? Like if I ran out of the
It ended in 30 feet.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just try and
You don't know what's potentially on the ground outside.
this
You have
is
no
a
idea.
really dumb thing to do, but I'm gonna try and run out and jump out of the window, and as soon as I'm trying to get as far out as possible as well, and as soon as I'm
Okay.
outside the window, I'm gonna try and cast a spell.
I love it.
Midair.
Fuck yes.
You know what's
Okay,
dumb?
make an athletics check. Is it
An athletics check to see
me-
how far I can get.
Yeah, there's actually. Hold on.
I can do that.
Imagine Phane jumping out, making like a flip and a pirouette in the air, and then fucking dope.
Do you know that?
No, I don't.
Arguments
I
have
don't
no
want to.
reactions?
I don't want
What
to
dumb
frog.
There's a frog. Oh no.
I just put it into the keyword into beyond, and the like first result was frog, and it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, you're jumping. Okay. Okay, you move at least 10 feet. Yes.
Yep. Running start.
A number of feet. Okay, what's your strength score?
+3.
So you would be able to
Surprise
Go.
me every time.
3 feet.
I know.
Oh no, you score, not modifier. Score.
Oh, 16.
Okay, so you could jump 16 feet, but you are parkouring out a window, so I would like an athletics check to see if you
Okay.
make that.
20, so 27.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
Excellent.
You
Great
jumped
roll.
20 feet, bro.
Yeah. The DC isn't too high, but there's a small
No.
definite chance of failure to
I'm hoping,
not make it past the window.
yeah, I'm hoping that this will
Yeah.
help with what I'm trying to do next. The fact that I'm jumping so cleanly and
Yeah.
calmly will maybe help with what I'm
Okay.
trying to do.
So
I'm just going to try,
You do get like 15 feet.
yeah, as
Out
far
the
as I
window.
can. And I
Yeah.
will try to Eldritch Blast 3,
Fuck
boom, boom,
yes, I
boom,
love it.
as I'm falling, just to see if it works that far away. Because if it doesn't, that's fine. But if it does,
Okay.
hells yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Make your rolls.
Okay, so 3. Oh my god, that's thematic. One's natural 1, one's a 16.
Right.
So that is so one's a 6, so that goes to 15, and the other one's 17, so that goes to +9. So what's 17 plus 9?
28.
25?
20. No,
26.
26.
26.
We're
There.
bad.
So 15, 26, and 1, which is 10.
Okay. Right. Well, 1 is a 1 on attack. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a
And
1.
as they do reach the window, you see them flying towards the window and then
Dissipating?
Yeah.
Makes sense. As I fall,
Oh, I
should
hate
have
it.
maybe
That was so cool.
dimension doored, but oh well.
Oh, right. And you
Fly.
Well,
I could, but I cast a spell, so
oh, and more. So you plummet
yeah, I hit the ground. Boosh.
Yeah.
I can heal myself out here though.
further below than Felix.
Aw.
Hold on,
You
hold
might
on.
actually
Don't hit Felix though, because I'm
No,
further
no.
out.
Yeah, you might actually land on your back because you turned to cast the.
Cast a spell. Can I make an acrobatics to see how well I land?
Nope. Not on that height.
Not on that height. Okay.
There
I
are-
can't
there are
like
kind of-
brace myself.
No, there are limit
Yeah.
up to like 20 feet or something. You can try, but this is just.
Yeah, before that.
So,
I mean, hopefully there's a bush, not a rose bush, but a bush that I land in because I went so far out.
and even,
you know, like
even 20 points of bludgeoning.
I'm ready with
20.
my
That's pretty
magics.
good. Nah, 20 is fine. 20 is. I landed
but-
in some bushes.
on from this height, there are no soft landings.
I got
Yeah,
you.
well,
I got your
I
friend.
think I did. I
You're
think I
good,
did pretty
but-
well.
Okay, Zahavah.
I have seen everybody run to the window.
Well,
To the wall.
not
And I'm
everybody.
like,
Few of them.
I've seen
Coax-
2 people.
Coax him out. Make
run
him.
to the
Oh, that's what
window.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and
And
get them to
I'm
come out.
like still tingling with the charge of electricity that's running through my body.
Yeah.
And I would like to rage
Okay.
because I am mad. Yeah. Are there robots in the way between me and the window?
I mean, if you want to, yeah.
Because I just want to sort of like, it's so dumb. But I was sort of like
nothing's dumb.
run,
Come on.
run through, grab one, and take it through the thing with me, so I got something to land on.
Yes.
Okay.
You did
Yeah,
not
I mean,
I
there-
fucking love it. So many
there
cool
are-
things happening.
There are 2 kind of like left and right, to the left and
Oh my
right.
God,
of the
can you
window.
like T-bone them out? Like.
I could, but no, I just want to sort of like grab one and run with it, and then sort of like surf it out the window. But no.
Okay.
Shredding it out of tower. on a
Make
robot.
make an attack roll for grapple. An athletics check. Well, I will need 2 athletics checks from you.
Okay,
One for the grapple.
grapple. Nice. Athletics +9, 28.
I do remember that you do have advantage because you're raging.
Okay, cool. It's a 28.
Okay. Let me just check something real quick. You may special blah. Must
Is that the same measure in-
reach 3 hands. It's contested immediately. Okay. So it will also choose athletics because duh. They aren't that dexterous.
Paying attention.
And that is a 15. So you have it grappled. Now
Cool.
make another athletics check to see.
Get out the window. Oh, natural 20.
Baby!
29. 29.
Okay. Right. So
Come on, let me do stupid things.
you take it with you out the window.
Yeah. I'm gonna die. This is where I die.
Yeah. Okay. So make one more athletics check because I want to see something.
With advantage or without advantage?
Yeah. You're still right.
Just checking because new
Good.
territory. 15 + 9, 24.
Nice. Okay. So you grab the robot and jump out of the window with him. And as you jump out, you kind of like angle it below you.
Yep.
So when you land on top of it.
Yep.
So it will take.
Fuck yeah.
First of all, 17 points bludgeoning damage, and give me a second here.
No, this is great.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be Robert. That one had already taken some damage. Okay. So 27, and you, Zahavah, you take 14 points of bludgeoning, half to 7.
Cool.
And the robot will also take another, and then on top of it.
Yes.
So you still impact hard because it's not a squishy thing. It's metal, but you land on top of it, and it's actually kind of like this far into the ground, into the grass.
Yeah, Hulk smash.
You made a crater. Yeah.
Yes.
Hulk
Is,
Nice.
is it
Loki.
still like functioning or is it gone?
Oh,
I don't know.
the lights haven't turned out.
Oh man, but we
I
couldn't
brought
have
the
fought
enemy to us,
those.
guys. Sorry.
You can assume that those things have a couple of hit points.
So we were
Okay.
gonna win that.
And
none of
that's
that
my
fuck.
turn.
Okay.
Good turn. Solid turn.
Oh boy, I'm alone in this tower
You are
with a bunch of robots.
you are so fucked.
I know, I'm probably gonna die.
Okay, so
Shit.
3 robots will attack you.
Get out of there, Tar.
I would if I could.
Okay, so a 13 probably misses you.
13 misses.
16,
Misses.
natural 20 hits.
Oh boy, then I'm gone. I don't have more than 50 hit points.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah.
Tar's down.
We don't know.
Uh,
we can't get back in there. Oh no.
I can fly you up and yeet you in there.
You can do
that is 58 on the crit.
I'm out.
Fuck.
Oh,
I do have a diamond though.
Same.
But why would he want
Okay.
to kill me? He can
You're
just keep me there.
you're unconscious.
oh
Something will happen up there. The robot that you yeeted out, Zahavah,
no.
that is beneath you. It will try to punch you.
Why don't barbarians have reactions?
Oh.
It's bullshit.
Also, that is nope, it's not of the ones that had the witch roll on you. You're good. It's not. There was one of those upstairs. So it'll just try to hit you with fist. That's a 12. That misses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, would be a bit more. Would be 14, but this doesn't matter. And with its second attack, it will try to grapple you back.
I'm straddling you, bitch. I mean, sure. Give my side a cuddle.
So make an athletic or acrobatic check.
Do I get that with advantage?
Yeah, you're still raging.
Cool. Better, but not great. That's a 15.
It has a 24.
We're cuddling.
So you feel these metal arms and like it's kind of like vice grip you.
Oh, fuck. I don't like it.
You're right there, Zahavah.
Yeah. I'm good.
Okay, Tar,
Yes.
you don't have to make a death save
Because
Why?
because up there shit happened that none of you got to see.
Their orders were to capture, not to kill.
More robots. Felix.
oh my god.
I see that
We're missing
Tar
one.
is not jumping out, right?
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
Yeah, because it's been like 6 seconds.
I turn to Phane and
Well, you're prone on the ground at the moment, face down.
I mean, yeah, I stand up. It's fine.
Okay.
Phane is like 10 feet from me.
Yeah.
I stand
Further
up
away.
and I look to Phane and I say, "Do you have the spell fly?"
No, I didn't prepare it.
Actually,
Bards don't prepare spells, you fucking idiot.
How long would it take for me to climb up there?
Oh my god, it's 60 feet.
Depends on how well you climb. But your climbing speed is 15 feet or 30 if you dash.
Mm-hmm.
Felix would know
So
I have
it's,
fly.
it's like a full round and then another movement.
Yeah.
Or not, apparently.
Okay.
But you also would have. It's not an easy. You seeing the outside of the tower. This,
Felix.
yeah, it
this
wouldn't
is
be.
not
I'm
a-
just checking my options.
this is not a climbing wall.
Yeah, I'm just checking my options.
Chip, you know
Chip.
I do have fly.
I don't.
But don't-
Yeah, but you
but
told me
don't-
not to.
no,
No.
but don't.
Bards
prepare
don't
spells.
have prepare spells.
They
It
always
was,
have
it was a
spells.
joke. Phane is obviously joking.
Well,
This is not the
I don't
time,
think
Phane.
Felix can tell right now.
Oh, that's funny. Felix,
Well,
go do your own
Not
thing.
funny.
It's so funny.
I think Felix cannot tell right now. He's normally very perceptive, but I don't think he can tell right now.
Oh,
So he will
that's really
just
funny.
try to start to climb up. He will just run
That's-
to the. Well, okay. First of all, how are my friends looking? How are you looking? Are you rough?
Okay, so I don't. Phane is still prone on his back.
I'm about 50. 50-50.
50-50? Okay. And how is Cake looking? I mean,
Zahavah,
Zahavah?
Zahavah is lying on
Cuddle.
top of a robot that has its arms and legs wrapped around.
Usually,
Zahavah's
it's
having a
sort of
moment
stuff.
with a robot.
Yeah. How do you look hurt, Zahavah?
I'm about 50-50 too.
Okay.
I'm literally about 50.
I will make a decision that y'all got yourselves. I will start climbing.
Yeah, no, we're fine.
Well,
We've also got to keep in mind that the police are on their way.
okay, standing up would be 15 feet of your movement.
Right, and I fell out the window directly. I wasn't like jumping
Yeah,
outwards.
yeah. So 5 feet to get to the tower, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can climb for another.
Using my action to dash.
Yeah.
So 20 feet up.
You would be able to get 20 feet up. Make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Yes.
Like I said, this is not an easy climb.
Yeah. Athletics, I rolled a 12. Just.
Yeah, you can't really find purchase on the wall.
Would I have used my action then, or not yet?
Yeah, you tried. You tried to climb.
Okay, cool.
Oh, step away from the tower,
But
Felix.
it's a wall. I mean, there are kind of like stone creases, but not big ones.
Cool.
So it's not just okay. This is something I can easily climb up.
I will use my bonus action to cast Sanctuary on Zahavah then.
Okay.
Oh no, Zahavah will attack. I will cast it on Phane.
Oh,
All right. And more robots. Okay. Looking at the time and considering that we have the story time thing planned, and we are at the end of the round, I think.
I know we can't keep it here. I need to know what happens to Tar. It's not fair. No way.
I'm about to fly up to see what's happening.
Well,
This is
next
so mean.
time.
No, we've still got
Damn
20
it!
minutes. We've still got 20 minutes. Why?
I was just okay,
Next
just for reference. So
time.
I'm writing it in my notes. I'm going to be casting fly. Whether I can cast it on everyone or not depend. Like I don't want to risk casting it on Felix because I think he's too close to. They are too close to the tower. But I might cast it on Zahavah for the lols. Because just taking the robot up, like just dramatically twirling up with the robot. Like, but I will be casting at the very least fly on myself to see what's taking Tar time.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We are gonna
No.
pick
Such
up
a
there.
cliffhanger.
Yeah.
What's happening to Tar? We
I don't know. No one knows.
Yep. I do.
I mean, I do.
I know you do, but I don't.
Well,
That's so mean.
It's gonna be cool, guys.
Someday I'll
Please.
use mass suggestion and it will work. Someday.
Today
Someday
Someday.
you'll
was
use
not-
cry on a person and it'll work.
Wow.
Yeah, well,